Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them!
Live, King Jamaica, broadcasting around the world. You're watching the Teach Them YouTube show. Intellectual, fair, frank, factual. This is Extra Class, streaming to the world and beyond.
You teach them one intellectual blog channel on the YouTube.
Good everyone. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Extra Class, episode number 257. I trust that everybody is okay. All the persons who are in the hearing of my voice and seeing my face, trust that you and your family are doing well. For the persons who have to be working on this Sunday night, I trust that your shift will end soon and you'll get a chance to get home to your family. And for the persons who are on the get home safely. For the people in the home, ready for listen to teach about some things we have to jam down. Jamaica land we love. Land of food and water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vice Cartel, Buju Banton, Chelly and Fraser Rice. Bounty killer. So leave more people. Peeps, big up on yourself. We're there, yeah, mama and papa. We soon circle.
Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them! You know it's Teach Them, the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel. Hey yo, yellow! Like, subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification button. Hey yo, we always up to something. Teach them! Hey yo, yellow! Send the message and make it reach them. It's Teach Them, right here. Warlord representing.
Yes, nice and these people. Like this look laggy and them something. I wonder if because I have this run over yassa so. See, sometimes you solve one problem, you figure out the next problem. Let's see. So this not supposed to lag, but still I come through a little bit laggy. But alright, let's go on. See, probably just need to kill that still. But I'm gonna see if it improves as we go along. Peace, we're there. Friday night was a frightening night. Oh no, in the middle of the stream died. I kill us, man, just to make sure. You see? Yeah, man, I realize that gonna be an issue. Yeah, man, in the middle of the stream, I talk about corruption after I beat up JPS early and them something, everything just locked down. Still, I try to figure out the situation because here we go on. Based on how the studio set up, even if light go away, I'm supposed to be able to maintain the stream, see, for at least 15-20 minutes. You understand? That's one of them things. Light have been going away since we set up a particular way and everything remain running and up. All of a sudden, Friday night, everything just disappeared. But we're there, we give thanks. I have been struggling since Friday night. As a matter of fact, Friday night when I got up out of this chair, I felt a pain in the small of my back, the left hand side, Zane, and it has been excruciating since. I don't know how I got that straight. Probably on chair. I need to change my chair for true still. But no stretching, no rubbing, no nothing has been helping. It has really and truly been bad. The video that I did today, I had to stand over on the sit stand desk to edit that video because sitting has been very challenging. Right now, I sit down and it's really painful. And we are soldier everywhere. We don't really complain about pain on a level, but it's rough. I don't know where that strain to come from, you understand? See, I don't know that about a Obi man still. I don't know. But for a serious level, you know, peace. I could talk about something. So I start. Alright, start it so. I what do them, I don't know. What do them? That's how I start it. They will get ugly. You understand? And now I'm going to left them topic here. DNJ say, you there call me, bro? Boy, I might forgot check the phone. Terror Dan, big up yourself, you know, bro. What you do with you? Hope all is well, you know. You know what thing, you know, one chop. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I love brother. You know, we're there here. Now I'm going to left them topic if you don't in the juggling. You understand? But that's how we start the dance tonight. Big dub plate up front. Last night was a memorable night. A momentous night. Zine, a historic night. You understand? A night where Jamaica's culture was on show. A night when two of the living legends in the dancehall space were on show. Zine? And by all accounts, it was very enjoyable. But as it relates to anything we happen in Jamaica, there is always going to be some bumps and some speed traps, I suppose. Yeah, so that I say, many persons are wondering how come I never stream the thing. Zine. In reality is that, Timberland and Swiss Beats I do them thing, and I'm sure them have them way of earning and monetize them thing. I mean, they to running on them thing neither. You feel what I say? Yeah, man. So I'm just watching myself. And they have bother try streaming. You know what I think? So, I know most people watched it, and most persons would have enjoyed it. And the star appeal last night was massive. The who is who in the music realms, locally and internationally, were in the stream. Whether them a comment or them just a pre-war go on. You understand? From the PM himself, the most honorable and Jonas, Zane, I think I saw some more people, man. Bojo was there, Popcorn, Spice, a whole host of people. You understand? Plus, international, Rihanna them, Ashanti them, Kerry Elson, Zane, a million people in a reality. But a few things we need for address before we do anything. I know some people are probably sitting down and saying, watch him now, no, kill him artist, so hear me now. Watch ya. See? I want to know real level. Last night, in our reality, wasn't a clash per se in the essence of what a clash is. It was two of the legends, two of the giants, putting Jamaica on show, putting their artistry and creativity on show. I feel like I do a review when I used to do music review videos. You understand? For the people of Jamaica and for the world who don't know about dancehall and reggae yet, to get a feel of it. You understand? And realize that when music hits you, feel no pain. You see? So it's not like a sting clash. You understand? Where the last man standing. You see? It was more of, a whole cohesive thing, a hydrant thing, a show them skill and thing. People have attributed winnings to X party. Some people have attributed winnings to Y party. You have a next set of people who say Jamaica win last night. The reality is, no matter how you look at it, there were great moments, memorable moments, and the thing did nice. Yeah, so I say, the reality is that I have said that for me, dancehall stop with the 3 Bs. Yeah, we know Shabba great and Shabba legend. But for me, I talk about for me, I not talk about nobody else. The 3 Bs them are them they are the rock in a dancehall. Zane, Bujo, Bunty, Beanie. You understand? You have different levels in a hierarchy. You understand what I say? And for me, that's how the music stop. People will tell me about teacher, Shabba legend. We not go around that. You understand? The Gargan have him own space and that look or something. They have a whole heap of people. But for me, the 3 Bs are that's the thing there. You understand what I say? Vybz Kartel and them man a class, brother. Don't do that something there. Vybz Kartel great in their own way. Them man a legend. Them man a do the thing before Kartel ban and still a do the thing. You understand? Kartel is a lyrical machine. But Kartel not put in the work and remain as relevant as them money over the extended period of them money reigning in the business. You understand me? I say everybody knows a killer am DJ. Adi am DJ. We don't go around that. But being a man a legend and you can't go around that. See? But we soon come to that part there. Here we go on now. Come here look on some of the comments them under the video. See? And may I see a little thing. It's like the police went to the venue during the thing. Zane and Beanie, and I must take the opportunity to say to Beanie Man, he would have handled the interaction with the police in the most professional manner up to a level. He was very calm, he was very respectful. Zane and Killer kind of get cross and hungry and miserable. Zane and walk off. They just kill a personality. I don't know why you would have done that last night. But I just kill that. Certain things, a killer is a killer. Yeah, that's a anti. But Beanie Man was you know what I mean, very calm, and he was the consummate showman that he is. Because I've said this before, there's no entertainer in the business who is a better stage manager than Beanie Man. Him know how to work him stage, him know how to control him crowd. You understand? Him have a certain level of emotional intelligence and stage where very few people have. What Killer have over Beanie is a bigger voice and a bigger presence, but Beanie are the performer. You understand? Killer is just the killer. See? Alright, watch it now. There are things that are being said in relation to the situation. And yes, observing it myself, Zane, observing it myself, I would have thought about a few things in my head in terms of the whole COVID situation and the absence of mask. I think only saw one person wearing a mask. You couldn't expect the two DJ them to wear masks. Like, me no know. Probably the two selectors them could have wear masks, but the two artists them, you couldn't expect them to wear DJ through masks. That's a one. Secondly, the event wasn't a Champions in Action or a Sting or a Sumfest or a West Kingston Jamboree or Island Explosion or one of the big show them. It was something that was organized for a particular set of people for a particular reason. Yes, persons were there, but it wasn't a situation where people are gyrating at that. They wanted that. You understand what I say? So, I understand the concerns for the COVID situation, but the reality is sometimes we kind of overcomplicate things. Zane? And Killer no bigger than the system, Beanie no bigger than the system, versus no bigger than Jamaica's laws. You understand? And the truth and fact is that a curfew was in place, but there were some initiation between the organizers and the Ministry of Culture and Entertainment to facilitate the event. Was the interaction complete and went through all the processes? Apparently not. But the Minister of Culture would have given her blessings, Zane, not written per se, but she would have been aware of the situation. Apparently, the security forces may not have been briefed, Zane. What me I get to understand, and me I say this now, and I not guess me I guess. Me I tell her this because somebody who was there we spoke. You understand? Like quite a number of persons who were there we have links with, but we just keep a thing on a level. Zane, when I reach out to the person who we speak with, the situation based on their observation and information is that some persons got a wind of the location, went there, wanted to enter the venue, they were prevented from entering the venue, and as such they called the police. That is my understanding. Zane, I don't need to call the name of who tell me that, but I can tell you say the information I get from somebody who was on the ground. You understand? And if that is the situation, it is unfortunate. My understanding also is that the Jamaica Constabulary Force would have probably commented during, because I never said a comment there, so if the curfew would not apply to them too, Zane, the thing wasn't as great as it would have appeared on screen. You understand? Because the same person that I spoke to would have been in contact and communication with an assistant commissioner of police, Zane, and calls were made, Zane, explaining the situation and for people to stand on. So I suppose there's just a break in the communication channels and lines. Yes, and we now go say because I know people are going to say about teach you say you come here because people have party and them. So yeah, them people are wine up and them one or something. Two artists are represent the country. You understand? I try to bring joy to the nation, whether you're there yard or you're in the diaspora in a very challenging time. You understand what I say? Then you have some other people now say, how come a Jamaican couldn't come up with the idea and do that something here? The reality is that when I'm not Jamaican, I do it. Somebody else I do it. The culture was on show for the world to see, and me happy about that. So until some Jamaicans do it, then I'm glad that there's a channel and opportunity for it to be on display. That is my thing. You understand? We as a people, we tend to find the issues with every issue. Zine, and we can't see the positive in the thing sometimes. Yeah? I understand, so we're in a pandemic situation and social distance is important and we need to practice the laws of the land and thing. The Prime Minister was in the stream. The Minister of Culture was in the stream. Everybody was in the street. Good as all the commissioner and the major general did in the street. You understand? So if it was such a big issue, I am certain that it would have been closed down. So yes, the culture minister said she would have been in touch with solid agents because they were the persons on the ground who were organizing on behalf of Versus. And they would have been in touch with the ministry. You understand? The ministry had requested a formal letter. The minister said she never really get the letter, but she's of the view that if there was a problem, it could have been rectified amicably and everything was good. See? So I must again take the opportunity to all the Jamaicans who were involved in the setting up of the thing. Digicel would have done a wonderful job in terms of maintaining a quality feed. You understand? He never buffer one time, he never crash one time. You understand? And Killer and Beanie kind of beat up flow down in our last. But it is what it is. Zane, Beanie Man is being himself. Killer was his killing self. Like, take from that what you mean. Killer was in his zone, in his element. Beanie was in his zone and in his element, but Beanie, like, him never take anything as serious as Killer. Killer all cut dub plate. You understand? As Killer done say, Beanie is a worthy opponent, but him not have enough war component. You understand? That's how I think that. Rodney, big up yourself in the family. You understand? Moses, legend of the business. You see, you know what I think. You understand? Everybody have them fans, everybody have them supporters. You can't rate Killer and rate Beanie. You can't rate Beanie and rate Killer. If you love music, that's my view. You understand? A man like me now, even though I have Killers, my general, my DJ. You understand? Cartel and my DJ. Cartel the DJ and my DJ. What Cartel do with him personal life, Zane, that's a film business. But musically, we rate the DJ on a lyrical level. You understand what I say? And thing. But not because we say Killer that mean you don't listen to Beanie. I know all the Beanie man song them. Not because Cartel with DJ upon a lyrical level that mean you don't listen to Mavada. We know all of Mavada song them. You understand? And not because things are going, we don't listen to Alkaline. We know Alkaline song them. You understand? We know Massacre song them. We know Papi song them. We know everybody song them because we don't pick no side of the thing. We appreciate the music, and if the music can listen to it, listen to it. And even if you can't listen to it and say, you know, that don't make no sense. You feel what I say? I just say I think that still. So what and here we go on to. Zane, last night, there were so many lessons to learn last night. And one of the greatest lessons, I'm going to do a video about that tomorrow, is that little thing that we see go on last night is a dying art. Seeing the part of the music they are fade out and phase away. How many of the young artists them probably not have a catalog still. Seeing but how many young artists in the country right now, we say them are the man and them are run things, would be willing to go face them adversary, them rival, them nemesis. Seeing whether juggling or tune for tune in front of the world like that. You go hear a man say, yo, a man a dep on me level and a levels to this thing and some boy I just hurry come on them something there. Look here, man. Look here. Beanie and Bunty was made for this. You see me I say the Gaga and them man the Cabra. Merciless. Them man they make for this. You see me I say some man we I say them a run it thing and run around the thing. Zine? You have a thing a go on now where a YouTube man say them a second clash pan. You understand? You hear say this a man, no man not dead if you not go up on stage, family. So now come tell me about this a man you kill this a man. No man not dead until you no walk on stage and go toe to toe and the baddest DJ win. So now come tell me about say a man tune but at stage you know clash in a studio, brother. You understand? That just to keep it thing interested, keep it thing warm. You go up on stage and go show your thing. Why you think Cartel name is being mentioned among the group? Apart from him talent. Cartel go represent versus Ninja versus Mavada. Them never back down. Him did want to call on Killer and anybody else. Mavada never back down from Cartel. So them man they know kind of build a reputation for themselves no matter how you feel like how the clash did end. You understand? Barred never... Well, Warhead, you know, kill anyway, you know. Warhead, big up yourself, Merciless. You know, Merciless dog go for us for that, still, I'm a general. Zane, Merciless never back from nobody. Merciless take on the whole industry one time and beat them up differently. Some of the youths them these days a studio. And when a studio, some man take all 3-4 days to write a song and 40 man help him write song. And then he say my body sting and him are the greatest lyricist. And them now go up on the stage, go clash them one another. The music are dead, brother. What Bounty Killer and Beanie Man do last night is sure we say a stringy thing I hang on pan now. Them sure what dancehall supposed to mean. That is dancehall. Yes, the music are going to evolve and yes, the thing are going to change and artists are going to bust different ways. But at the end of the day, if you're a dancehall, you're supposed to be able to go up with a talkaphone against your rival, Zane, against your adversary, and sure we say you're the baddest thing. You understand? You're not the baddest thing, no, not nice and no frost. You understand what I say? And thing, you're the baddest thing on stage. That's the thing there. You feel a bit deep on? So like the man, they want to say them bad and them a run things. Yeah, he's a studio DJ. And then go up on stage. Some of them when they go up on stage, you do for hear them and you're there in front of the stage. And there's a mic. They don't have no voice, they don't have no presence, they don't have no practice, them not have nothing in the business. You understand? As smart as a CD DJ them. I want to say legends at work, man. You understand? I appreciate legendary artists. You understand? The man them when you do the thing from 1991 come right back. You know how much years that? The man them a DJ almost longer than before me born. And the man them still relevant to the thing. The man them can rock any stage show. And here one of the next lessons last night. Every tune where the man them drop a classic. It come like a yesterday you just hear the song. You understand me? I say some man now a drop a million tune and one of them can become a classic. They not no classic. They not because they not learn. Them a man are the man them in the thing. Bojo Bantan, when you hear Bojo tune, it's come like say that tune is new to you. Every time you hear it and you hear it a million years now. You understand? When Killer last night, man a bad man, so enough like that song there, I hears now a song they do. When Bounty say, when Beanie say man fi have enough girl and girl in a bungle, like yesterday the first time you hear the tune, a classic them there. When Beanie say it's all about Romy and him big fat sister Naomi. You understand? It's like the tune them new to you again. Them new to you. Tell me how much tune where the man they want to say them at you now. And the man they say them a run them thing. Which tune come in your head? The man them not have no classic in that thing. The man them not have nothing when you last. A song had for two weeks for YouTube and trend for 1 week and 2 weeks. You say the greatest song ever. And after the song done trend and they play 2 months and they dance, it last. The youth them not learn. But then you talk about it, you say, yo, you fight against the youth them and you have problem with dancehall and who is you then. Many if you bother trouble them again, you know. You understand? But just I say, on the take notes. Last night was a history class. You understand? Not a mystery class. Because some man say them are the boss and them not have no pass. You say, but upon, yeah man. And we not fight the youth them because before Beanie and Bounty, you did have giants. You understand? After Beanie and Bounty, you have giants. And after them giants, you got to have more giants. But you can't want to be a giant and move like a ants. Come on, man. And then the after party with the Rory for Stone Love. History lesson again, that, you know. Because I sit down and watch your whole juggling, you know. You understand what I say? The youth them don't want to learn the music. Like every artist me interview, the man them say one of the things. Listen what the artist them say. The youth them for go learn the music. They not say the youth them not have talent, you know. But them need to learn the music of the music. The youth them not do that. You understand? Every man ready now to jump up and cuss out man on Instagram and inbox man and a Instagram live badness there, you know. Not stage badness now there again, you know. Instagram inbox and Instagram live. Every man run gone for Instagram live. And that's how the dancehall rival we reach, you know. You understand? That not benefit nobody. When the Instagram live done, we have a few man record it and put it up. Video quality them not even good neither. And I like we have good video for watch 10 years down the road. You understand me? I say some look up crappy video. So don't go on here, man. Rodney Bounty Killer Price. Rodney Basil Bounty Killer Price. See? Moses the Doctor Davis. Moses say my king I dancer still. That is how you interpret that, or you interpret that still. But Boss is a legend. The greatest performer in the history of business. Me can't take nothing from the DJ. You understand? The girls them sugar. You understand? But Rodney said, being the girls them sugar. The girls them luga. When them want niceness, then call beanie. But when, you know what I mean? You know what I think? Peeps. So we all let go for that, you know. You understand? Killer, big up yourself. Beanie, big up yourself. You understand what I say? Jamaica was unsure. Jamaica was represented in no uncertain manner. You know what I mean? And thing. You see me? Ease our channel. Bless up yourself, family. It depends on who you... Well, as me say, we never have two going on that. Everybody have them artists. Everybody think them artists are the greatest thing. You understand what I say? See, Killer am a DJ. Adi am a DJ. You understand? But Adi not dep on Killer and being a level family. Then you don't make them mistake. The Bojo Bantan. The 3Bs them family. Adi dep on a level. Zane. And I guess Adi greatness to them probably transcend whole heap of boundaries if he was not incarcerated for almost 7 years now. So that's the next thing. But at the end of the day, them money have been a do it for decades. You understand? And still can rap anywhere, anytime, any day. Catalog long so. Classics upon classics. You understand? You can have a Beanie Man in concert and hours. A Killer in concert and hours. A Shabba in concert and Ninja in concert and hours. Them money set the thing. You understand? So, I mean, Adi, in a female one space there, so, see, him a one of the leader. Because you can't go say Adi and not say my father neither. That's the next thing. So that's why we not too to do the music thing again. I can't say anything with the music thing, you know, yeah, sir. Everybody take a thing too personal and them too emotional. And I can't bother with the girl behavior. You understand? If all we are man and we are reason about the thing, make a reason as a man. You understand? Quick and fast the thing on your mother and me go do your this and your B-boy and this a boy and S your mother and them something. I don't have time for that. You understand? I be a girl behavior. So the artists them move like girl tea and everything, the man them get petty and get cryish. Then we don't play that. You understand? Yeah, man. Auntie. So, we get the thing out of the way. The COVID situation is real. And it would have been through consultation with the culture ministry where the thing would have been possible. Apparently, all of the loose ends them weren't tied up on something. Saying the police them do what the police them do. And I guess Jamaica's culture was unsure. The dance can't shut if police not come there. If the police not come and dance, the dance can't shut. So it depends on you look on it too. If it dance not at no police now come. So if it dance, police come there, you know say dance a go on. You understand what I say? And thing. Yeah, man, Instagram or everything there now, Matty. The man now go up and see them. The man now go say, yo, promoter now pay them for clash. You understand? Some man are upon them level. Some man in them league. But them is alright. I could talk about some things some things that affect Jamaica. But we just have to talk about some positive thing. You understand? Moses deliver, Radley deliver. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. Swiss beat! You need to forget that Chris Reed. Killer is the boss of words, I want to tell you. No DJ that have more talk than the Killer. I mean, merciless bad still. But Killer, when they just talking alone, Killer, brother. Just a man hinge for them. Yo, a man say Beanie bad. You understand? A man say, yo, if you make a mistake and give Beanie a line gun them, you then kill a line daughter and son them. Yo! Jaja. But they're easy. The man say, Beanie man, you come here and talk about rum and Red Bull. Like a drink, you want to come drink and smoke out the wire. You think it's a 9-night? I would have edited the clash and taken out the songs because, you know, copyright possibilities. So we just do the engagement. Very funny, you understand? The man, them hilarious. You understand? Killer, he might have a talent where just, as merciless they say, he might have a talent and nobody know wallet. Jaja, dancehall nice. You understand? Real hardcore, authentic dancehall. See, and as I say, I'm going to do a video talking about some of the lessons that ought to have been learned last night. And there's up there. You see me? Yeah, man. What Beanie say? Are you serious? 2 new COVID. Let me take off a general off my screen. You know what I mean? You'd have to start the street for a different thing today. You understand? And for the people them who are say that a part of Jamaica's problem, no law and order not dead. You see? Because if police, you have to stop, you have to stop. I don't know that the police, them say nobody to stop. See, the person who me talk to, where they dead there, you understand? I don't know the police gave directives to stop. I could say some more things that I was told, but as I say, normally when I stream, all of the things when I say when I stream, see, a 25% of the things that I could say. You understand? And I am very deliberate about the things I say and choose to say for various reasons. At the end of the day, everybody know me look, everybody know me sound, everybody knows me as a teacher. And when I make out a steal, so sometimes I just leave certain things alone. Sometimes I don't want to say it, and sometimes I have to just, and everything good for talk. So sometimes we're very, you know what I mean, picky. As Alkaline say, one time we never took care, now we're picky. You understand? So why some people say some things because of all them set up for them thing. You understand? Sizzler and Capotan, next. I don't know if them are going to Jamaica, but that to them a next level thing that for three and brother. Chanel, yo, King Shango and Kalanje, the mother have to go have one fire truck or two park out at the kind of place that burned down. You see? Yeah, man. So for the people them where I say, yo, the man them violate the police force, I don't know that there was any violation. There was just some miscommunication. Zine and thing. It is unfortunate that Beanie Man had to address it in a public state like that, and that the organizers were not able to speak to the police officers without that interaction. Zine, and it is a next thing where we are not a society that is very streamlined, where all the different facets come together in a cohesive manner. There's always something. It's like the National Water Commission and the National Works Agency. No matter how the road them take long to fix, as then done fix NWC can dig them up. You understand? So there's no cohesiveness. You understand? And thing in the thing most time. But I just want them things. See, I understand the COVID situation. See, but it was a situation last night where the two entertainers and the organizers brought some much needed entertainment and laughter to people who have been struggling for the past couple of months, brother. You know what I mean? And them something there. Yeah, man. BM, me tell you, say police and come and dance not hot. Scotty will go on. NWC win all the times. And poor people, when I say poor people, taxpayers lose. NWC win, but taxpayers are lose, Scotty. A man then wait till NWA come do the road. Then the man China by one of them place there, Henrock. And the man then just go and dig you up after a nice Barber Green set in. You understand? And then when them patch back the road, you know, as the rain fall, one whole line in a road, one gutter line. You understand? I don't know, Rasta. No coordination. The coronavirus situation is still at hand. See? It is still at hand. We need to continue to remain vigilant. And things as the country is being reopened in a gradual but deliberate manner. There have been curfews for this holiday weekend, which will continue into tomorrow. See? As usual, NWC always lay a pipe and no water no there. There were no disrespect by the artist because Olivia Babsy, she said it would have been no problem. She would have given the yeah, man, I know say the minister spoke about it, but we still Oriel, you know, put the thing in a context with some people when I really understand the thing more time. You know, one thing that a full job. Where you say ease out, big up to Riri, you see me, and the Beanie, killer the easy. Yes, 2 new COVID cases, so serious thing I know, peeps. 11 more recoveries. A good recovery that. We're sorry for you say 2 more cases, but 2 is better than too many, though. The Health Ministry reports 2 new samples have tested positive for the COVID-19 in the last 24 hours. This brings the total confirmed cases in Jamaica to 552. Meanwhile, 11 more patients have recovered and have been discharged from isolation, bringing the total number of patients recovered and released to 211, a 38% recovery rate. You understand? We say 2 is too many. You understand? But 2 is less than too many, same way, Scotty. So it's give thanks. It 2 could have been 20 or 200, you know? Or 22 or 222 or 2002. Of the 2 new cases, one is a 25-year-old female from Kingston and St. Andrew, and the other is a 22-year-old male from St. Anne. One is a contact of a confirmed case, and the other case is under investigation. 290 samples have been tested in the last 24 hours. So far, a total of 10,230 samples have been tested, with 9,637 returning negative results, while the 552 have been positive and 24 samples are currently pending. See? And them something there, which is true, ease out. As a matter of fact, it's interesting to say that because I've been seeing a number of reports that are saying that since the lockdown in most countries around the world, the environment has been receiving a much needed break, and harbors are starting to clean up. The atmosphere over some very polluted places are starting to show sign of a reduction in smog. Animals are starting to venture out in areas where they never did have venture out before because of the whole proliferation of human beings. So there's nothing in life that is all negative, and I've always said that to people. Anything in life, it's going to have negative implications and positive impacts. See, the COVID situation is one. You understand? We can look upon all the negatives of the COVID situation, but then we can highlight a myriad of positives here. So, God is good even on a bad day, we like to say. You know what I mean? We have to give thanks to small mercies, see me. You see? And I was watching a program last night that was making reference again to the Black Death, the bubonic plague that almost wiped out the European population in medieval times. See? And COVID-19 a joke to the bubonic plague. So we still have to give thanks. The COVID-19 a joke to the Spanish flu in terms of the amount of fatalities. You see what upon? So we still have to give thanks. You understand? Because no matter how bad the thing is, it couldn't be worse. Though? Yeah, man, and we still there and enough of it now laid down in ours. So, you know what I mean? It's a blessing, although we still curse. You see? Still a struggle and we not pass the worst, but you know what I mean? We just have to give thanks and put Jah first. A long time in a rhyme, you know, up to the time, but you see. So now, peeps, for the people them what they are for the first time, well forward not the thing. For the people them what they are every night, big up on yourself. All of them moderator them, big up on a nice and clean self. See, for the people them what did there and go and forward back, big up on yourself. For the people them what just forward for you talk about the killer being situation, big up on yourself. I open a forward back and like subscribe and them good things. I know some people only forward for certain topic, but big up on yourself. For the people them who probably new to the thing, you may not know that I am an educator. I would like to think so. See, I'm an high school teacher. And we are now in a situation where, yeah man, more deportees forwarding. We soon get to that something, but we are talking about the next little thing, you know. See? As an educator, I am one of the persons who will have to be going back to work in very short order. I know the potential issues that may arise. I know the dangers of the current situation, but I also know that many of the students across this country have been suffering. See? Many of them have been disconnected from the whole teaching and learning process since the lockdown of the country. Well, the school system, I should say. Many of them don't have access to the things that we take for granted. Internet, computers, tablets, cell phones. You understand? So, with the insistence of the Caribbean Examination Council that CXC examinations will be administered between June and July, it is a situation now where Jamaican students, like others, will have to prepare themselves for the exams. See? I, for one, really and truly appreciate the opportunity to be able to spend some time in a physical space with my students before examination. See? Because my students, some of them are from socioeconomic background that are very challenging. See? And their geographical location presents challenges as well. And having students again in our classroom setting will pose challenges. But I can speak for myself and I can tell you that I see the relevance of the situation, considering that CXC decides that them now budge. See? If the exams are going to do, we need to give the youths them the best opportunity for being a state of readiness for deal with the examination. Yeah? So it means classroom settings. The Jamaica Teachers Association, which is the union that represents teachers, through its president, has publicly stated its dissatisfaction with the government's stance dealing with the examination, and sees of the view that exams should not be done before September. That would be okay in some instances as well as it would pose some problems. Just like how doing the exam now would be okay for some and it will pose problem for some. Irrespective of when it do, people have challenges, people have issues. If it is going to be done in July, let us as educators try as best as possible to get the students as prepared as best as possible despite the challenges that exist. That's my viewpoint. So the JTA president, which is this gentleman here, seen on screen, he have a few things to say. Teachers are scared to death of re-entering classroom. I am not scared to death. You understand? So, Mr. Speed, I really speak for me right here. So, I have concerns. You understand? And I'm more apprehensive about a few things, but we can't make it work. President of the Jamaica Teachers Association, Owen Speed, says the nation's teachers are afraid of re-entering the classroom to facilitate students sitting the Caribbean examinations, council exit exams in July. Of course, Scotty, we're concerned, but we're not scared to death. You understand? Of course, we're concerned. We're human beings. Nobody know want quote. I don't want it. You see me? I'm sure of that. I don't think Scotty want it either. Then she couldn't be my friend after. She wouldn't want that. You see it? So, the teachers are scared to death over the fact that they think that going back to school on the 8th of June is really premature and dangerous. As a matter of fact, I will be going back on the 1st. I think the students come back on the 8th while teachers are, well, at my place of work anyways, are expected to return to work on the 1st. Yeah? Amid some concerns being put in place. Yeah, man. Yes, Empress, Jed, man. I don't tell her say my principal as well as her team has been actively getting the institution ready. And remember that 1st to 4th form will not be at school. So it means that there's far more space for classroom settings. I think the situation, Scotty can correct me, is that no room will have more than 15 students. And when we work the classrooms, them fairly big. You understand? Because them classrooms there house like 30 to 35 students comfortably on most days. You understand? See? And you know, some of them kind of have more students and them kind of pack up. But generally, especially grade 7 and 8 and 9 classrooms are very spacious rooms. 15 youths. You understand what I say? And it's only the grade 11s will be present. See? So, schools have put them things. The 1st of which month? June. That I'm next week, one of them day about Monday. You understand? See? So, I mean, know many schools out there are putting things in place because at the end of the day, it's not perfect. It's not a perfect situation, but we still have a responsibility to the youth. I mean, the reality is that enough of we as teachers there we had since the lockdown, and we didn't even try help the youth them on a level. You understand? Some we not do it every day now, but at least we try. But yeah, some teachers now do nothing, and then they will complain and all said speed. You can't please everybody, Mr. Speed. You understand? It's the reality that. See, so watch you now. So the brother said the teachers are scared to death over the fact that they think that going back to school on the 8th of June is really premature and dangerous. Of course, it's dangerous on a level. And it's probably premature to what I don't know that teachers are scared to death. You understand? He was making reference to the COVID-19 pandemic. So minister with oversight responsibility, that is a problem in itself. For the education portfolio, Carl Samuda stated that face-to-face classes are to resume between June 8th and July the 3rd to facilitate revision. Despite resistance, CXC has insisted that the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate (CSEC) and the Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination (CAPE) exams will begin on the 27th of July. Zane, teach my grandma Myrtle. Right, drop out this past Monday, May 18. Not from the virus. She was 94, living Mandeville. Anyone who knew her from church, teachers. Okay. Blessings in the father, the sad. Condolences to you and the family and the brother. You understand? That'd be nice if she did, you know what I mean, knock out the century. You understand? And spend some more time around with the family. Seeing, but she would have lived 94 wonderful years and would have made a mark, Zane, and she would have left behind wonderful memories, you understand, for all who she came across, you know what I mean? Condolences, brother. You see me? And what good grandma Myrtle, you know what thing go, Zane? And thing. So watch out now. The JTA president argued that while his association had opposed the July sitting from day one, the Jamaica Association of Principals of Secondary Schools accepted the date. We think that it was irresponsible of the Secondary Schools Principals Association and the Ministry of Education. In fact, we thought that the Secondary Schools Association created the mess and the Ministry of Education wallowed in it to come up with a decision to hold this sitting in July, asserted Speed, who suggested that September would have been a better date. Speaking with the Jamaica Observer, following a central executive meeting of the over 25,000 member-strong association on Friday, Speed argued that a component of good leadership is to be emphatic towards the people who you lead and look at things that would affect them as a result of decisions taken. He said the decision made is insensitive to the welfare of students and teachers because to put them out there, many of whom take public transportation to get to school, to get to and from school, and to put them out there like that is like a lamb to the slaughter. Valid concerns, and I have spoken to that before, say it a go rough considering that many of the students, majority of them have to take public transportation. Some teachers take public transportation. Saying the only good thing is that it's not the full school population will be using these transportation. It is 4th and 5th form students. So, in a ideal, Mr. Speed, it can't be ideal. But if CXC say the exam have to do in July, what we are going to do? You understand? If the governing body for external examinations in which Jamaican students partake say the exam must go on, what we are going to pull out a CXC and form our own exam? I have made that suggestion before, but you understand? That would then take a little while. Zane, many parents, especially of certain schools, are of the view that their children are ready to sit the exams. So, if you have parents who think for them pitney ready, you understand? Then what you going to say to them parents? Then you going to have parents who are going to say them youth them not ready. But then, look, this is not a matter of being insensitive. It's just a matter of trying to make the best of a rough situation, in my opinion. I wish I never have to go back to school the 1st of June. I pretend like I'm glad for go. But I see the importance of doing so. I know the struggles that my students have been facing. I engage with them as often as I can. I know the struggle. I've told you before that I have purchased a lot of phone cards to ensure that some of the youths them have data upon them phone when we have classes. And you know data not cheap in our country. You understand? And we do that as teachers. I know many of the teachers out there do that. We do that because at the end of the day, even though we have some teachers who don't remain in the system, you have teachers out there who want the best for them youths. And you have teachers who, when them youths fail, at them fail. While there are some teachers when the youth them fail, them do for business. Zine, the results may not be very favorable this year, but it thing have to move on. If we, cause look here, there is no guarantee say come September, the COVID situation I got stabilized. Because you can have a next wave and a next wave. And COVID a beat you like slave come September, October, November, and December. We don't know that. Zine. So what we need for do is, despite the challenges them what did there, we could come together and try to get the youth them on a level. You feel what I say? I understand the concerns. Zine, I know the dangers that exist there, so. I suppose one of the things where the ministry tell them I look into is to provide transportation for the students. I don't know if a JUTC are going to provide the corporate here and Metro and Mobile. I don't know how they're going to work it out for rural students. But if that can happen, that would be great. You understand? But I don't know how feasible that will be on a national level. Yeah, man, but King Harry, Pep is just replacing GSAT. GSAT was replacing common entrance after we examined that from the beginning of time. So it just was to modify that. CXC has never been ours. You understand? So for create a whole system of examination, it couldn't just, I want to say take time, it couldn't be between now and September. You understand what I say? In terms of the resources, in terms of all of the things and the logistics were involved in it and them something there. You see? So we now say we can't create an exam for ourselves. But at the end of the day, based on the constraints that we are facing and the challenges, would it be something that we can create in a time frame where we suit most people? Then me not think so. I am for a national exam, external exam for Jamaica, you know. I have always been for that, you know. Seeing, so, but you know what thing go. I'm sure what they say, you know. Yeah. He said the decision, yeah, we do that already. The JTA head is also questioning if there will be a limit to the number of people gathered in an examination center at a time, when the government currently have in place a no gathering of more than 20 people in any one place. I suppose that can be adjusted along the way, Mr. Speed. That's not a big issue. You understand? All the government need to do is announce and say X or Y. Well, I major in my mind, Mr. Speed. Speed is also questioning if any due diligence was done by the principals, and if the ministry in the form of an audit to find out how many students and teachers had underlying health conditions, they would render them susceptible to the disease. Fair enough. Additionally, he wants to know if consideration was given to teachers with young children at home at a time when daycare centers are closed. Valid point again, but Mr. Speed, you have other Jamaicans who have to find a way to fix them thing and call them have to go back to work. The thing not perfect, Mr. Speed. Thing not perfect, you know, Mr. Speed. The thing has never been perfect either, Mr. Speed. Seeing? But I mean, I know. Right now, as a teacher, me just speak for myself. I am not against spending some time with my students in a physical setting before examination. I really and truly that. And I think for me, it will be 2 days for the week. I go school them. I don't know if I go sign in the rest of the days. Because Ministry of Education is a funny place, you know. You understand? So like how the work from home order has been lifted, teachers may have to go in and go sign. Are the ones that when I teach CXC. So I don't know what going to happen with that. So we have to go watch and see. I guess we'll wait for directives from there. So I saw a bulletin in relation to teacher appraisal for the current school year. I think the appraisal bulletin said that no consideration will be given to the period beyond when school was closed in March. So it would be from September to early March. I am not certain how that appraisal process will be administered, Zane. I have not been briefed on that as yet. And things. So, I don't know. It like every other sector, education have its challenges. You understand? And thing. But I don't know. So listen, I'm going to wrap up this. I'm going to need to move on. Zane, the JTA head said he is waiting to hear the position of the National Parent Teachers Association on the matter. The government ordered schools closed on the 13th of March, 3 days after the country recorded its first confirmed case of the COVID-19, as part of efforts to contain the spread of the virus. As of Friday, May 22nd, Jamaica, well, as of today, we have 550 something. I don't remember how much I'm telling you earlier. 552. So you got an article here from Friday. So he said now, so can you imagine sending out teenagers out there loosely? 40,000 of them, and how many thousands of teachers? He asked. Questioning what would happen should there be an outbreak at an examination center. The JTA president argued that while it is important to sit the exam, the sitting should be delayed. The ideal thing is to sit the exam, but give it some more time. And if we can't sit it because of COVID persisting, then all we have to do is to move to some other options. And that could include using SBA and give them a score, Speed suggested. So Jamaica accounts for approximately 49% of the students from the Caribbean who will be sitting the exam, while TNT accounts for 20%. In all honesty, Mr. Speed raised some very valid concerns and very valid points. I think it was kind of sensationalizing the situation when it says teachers are scared to death. Suppose some teachers maybe, but not all teachers. The ones who me know, some of them actually look forward to spending some time with them youths. You see? And thing. I can't dispute the facts that they are very valid points in the article. And I suppose it would be nice for the JTA and the Ministry and the Principals Association and the Parent Teachers Association to sit down, come together, devise a plan and a strategy that will, as best as possible, limit the possibility of students and teachers becoming infected. It is going to be challenging, peeps. I can tell you it's going to be challenging. But can we do it? Of course we can do it. See? It's not ideal. It couldn't be ideal. See? But if CXC said the exam are go on, unless we have cancelled Jamaica's participation in the exam for this year, and then we work out that. I don't know if that is feasible. See? I don't know that a Jamaican final examination will be accepted by universities at this point in time, locally and internationally. It's rough. You understand? It's rough. It's rough. Look here, you see if them say September, by August, late August, Mr. Speed still come find some concerns. You understand? And we don't know if between now and September there will be any form of stability in terms of the COVID situation. It can't get worse, you know? God forbid. You understand what I mean? I say, you know, I say you water in our first water you see answer. Because you don't know if you're going to see no more water down your road. That's how things set up. You see? And thing. Give all the youth them a school base and their average in class and a whole. I mean, there are options in a ease out. But I can assure you that you're going to have schools and parents who are against that option. Any option you forward up, you're going to have people who are against that options. You understand? There will never be 100% consensus on anything, Zane. And it's just the reality of life. You feel? So I just that's the thing there, sir. Speaking about coronavirus and these things. More deportees coming. You understand? It's not going, it's coming, coming. Yeah. Right now. Another group of deportees from the United States is slated to arrive in the island this week, I suppose, because this article is from over the weekend, like. Adding more pressure on the government, which is already struggling to find quarantine facilities and money to house Jamaicans returning home amidst the novel coronavirus pandemic. So, and this article was published by The Observer. The Jamaica Observer sources yesterday confirmed that the deportees, estimated at 40, are now being processed in the US in preparation for the flight, which historically has taken place on the last Thursday in each month, but could take place as early as next Tuesday, which is tomorrow Tuesday. Like after tomorrow, which is Labor Day, the next Tuesday. We are not sure about the exact number, but right now we expect 40, and the day for their arrival is still undecided. But we are preparing for Tuesday, a government source told The Observer. They will be housed in a corporate area hotel for 14 days as part of the standard quarantine process for persons re-entering the island. But it will not be the same one that was used for the set of deportees from the US last month, added the source. The US last month deported 46 Jamaicans to the island, the first return of Jamaicans from overseas after the country's borders were closed by the government on the 24th of March. At that time, the US Embassy in Kingston declared the deportees would have been tested for COVID-19 and would not be deported if they were ill, as the health, safety and well-being of detainees in immigration and customs enforcement custody are among the US government's highest priority, I'm sure. But after they arrived, one member of that group tested positive for the virus. Since that time, the US has seen a steady increase in the number of COVID-19 cases and the number of people infected who have died. As of yesterday, data compiled by the Johns Hopkins University showed the US COVID-19 death toll approaching 100,000, with more than 1.58 million people across the country infected, 5 months after it recorded its first case. Jaja. Yep. So with the US numbers at scary proportions, Observer Health sources yesterday expressed fear that the latest group of deportees could increase the number of imported COVID-19 cases in Jamaica and question the wisdom of continuing to accept them. Before the arrival of the deportees last month, Minister of National Security Dr. Horace Chang argued that Jamaica had no choice but to accept the Jamaicans being sent home from the US. He said then that the government would divert funds from other areas to deal with the quarantine of the deportees. There was no official word from the Security Ministry up to press time yesterday on the latest group of deportees heading to Jamaica. I think press time Friday. Empress me what? Blessings, you know. Yes, number one up on the look good chart. Put up your hand, girl, I hear me attack. Big up yourself, Empress me what? Well, I appreciate the support. You know the thing go. You understand? Hope you and the family, alright. Then, as per treaties and agreements that we have signed in the past, it is compulsory, mandatory for the Jamaican government to accept its citizens that are being deported from countries with whom they have signed said treaties. Generally speaking, the three big ones are the United States, the UK, and Canada. So we are contractually obligated to receive deportees. It's just part and parcel of the whole political socialism system and Jamaica's foreign policies. Yeah, so I know many persons are opposed to accepting deportees, and I know the ones that Dr. Phillips signed way back then, right? I think the ones that Phillips signed, the one that Phillips signed was more to do with extradition per se. I don't know if Phillips was a signatory to the treaties as it relates to deportation, accepting deportees, but I know he had signed the one that gave external authorities the authority to intercept communication of persons who those authorities were interested in and all sort of thing. But I don't know if he was a signatory to the deportation. As a matter of fact, I need to research it and probably do a video upon it because it keeps coming up. You understand? So I'm going to say I can find out something in relation to the deportation treaty situation and see if I can find some detail and broke it down like. You understand? And thing. Because I suppose deportees will continue to return to the country for the foreseeable future. And me doing the video won't change it, but at least persons will become a little bit more informed as to how we got where we are and who signed the documents and what specifics the documents point to. You understand? So, yeah. But for now, based on the signing what we sign, we have to take them. You see? But you know the funny thing about that something, I promise you, that you're going to have Jamaican human rights activists who go and say, if the government ever decide not to take these deportees, you see, I am absolutely certain, as I'm still in that chair where I hurt my back, that you're going to have many human rights activists who are going to lambast the government, whichever administration is in place. See, if such a reversal is ever done, that we are turning our backs on Jamaican citizens. You understand? And we are violating their constitutional rights to be accepted in the land of their birth. The reality is that in no matter what you do, people, you're going to have people who are going to have issue with the answer. So, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. See? I think Dr. Phillips also signed the shipwright agreement to teach. See? I mean, I'm not sure for now. See? I forgot to do some research on it. You see? Alright. So, man linked to several robberies held by citizens and handed over to the police. Citizens arrest. So, the citizens them do what the police them struggle for a little while. See? And you know, we always pick up the police them when them do good works, But that brother here did, as Lewis once said, him supple. You know, like okra, supple. You see? Police are hailing residents in sections of Mandeville after they managed to apprehend a man suspected to be behind a number of break-ins in their area. Speaking about that, I saw one video circulate with some goat teeth. I hope some people catch them and beat them. Then, yeah, sir. I not say nobody if kill them, they beat them like. I mean, the teacher, promote jungle. Beat them! They for allow people goat. Them are race goat. You understand? Them is goat raiser. They walk around and take away people and goat. You know people and sacrifice to them goat. You know people come by them goat. See? Teach them. You know, I'm not talk about the bad gas thing tonight. I talk about the bad gas thing Friday. Cause you know, I'm not really wrap my head around the bad gas. I know say there's a 24 million payout. I know say the Consumer Affairs Commission boss during a press conference said that payments will start soon. And I think 480 mash claims were made. Zane, and only about 300 and something of them were honored, and some of them will be full payment, some of them will be part payment, and payment will occur, I think, Monday, Wednesday, and one next day or something. But I never wrap my head fully around the whole bad gas thing. You understand? But some people will get compensation, them need to work with them ID and them TRN, Zane, and thing, and provide them bank information. You see? I'm wanting to look at, the government not easy, them very sneaky, watch out. Remember, and as I done tell you before, I think NIDS have its place as long as it is not as invasive as the first NIDS bill was, Zane, and we have guarantees as to the facts of information and with data now get into the wrong hand. But the government has been every opportunity them get, Zane. What you say? Don't finish rapping for now. Every opportunity where them get, them push the NIDS agenda. And me personally, I really have an issue with having a database for Jamaica, as I think it will aid in the crime fight immensely, as long as people's data don't reach into the hands of criminal elements, whether in the force or out a door. You understand? But whether you want to accept it or not, NIDS is going to become a thing, and every opportunity the government get to digitize Jamaicans, they push it, whether directly or indirectly. And one of the things here is that just like the compassionate grant for those persons who were accepted, Zin, there was an insistence that persons provide banking information, and it became apparent that you have many unbanked Jamaicans. As a matter of fact, you have some Jamaicans that don't even have an identification card. So the government is finding ways of why Jamaica first. Nah, man, NIDS have been implemented in many other, well, and that's why I say many, in other countries around the world. You understand? I think a country that probably come to my head readily is Estonia. Zine. For some strange reason, that one they kind of stuck in my head. But NIDS and aspects of NIDS are in many countries. You understand? It may not be in the whole framework of NIDS as it has been brought to us, or our intentions were to bring it to us, but there are bits and pieces where different governments around the world require different things and have different database of people. You understand what I mean? I say we need a system where Jamaicans are documented. I think it will aid in the crime fight. If I have one thing to do, is the crime fight, because that's important. You understand what I mean? I say enough time you hear the police want a wanted man, they don't know the man look, you don't know the man look, but they want a wanted man. You understand? Zane? Auntie. So, where's what I go on? But watch you know. So, them a say, with the bad gas thing, you have to provide. So, they now write no check a bank account. So, if you don't have no bank account, you have to get one. So, now get no bad gas money. You understand? So, it's a next local move, Zane, for a local level to push Jamaicans becoming digital citizens. It's something like we just have to deal with it. Me I tell you. You understand what I say? So, I know some people oppose to certain things, but I suppose change is never really fully accepted nowhere in the world. I can see the tenets of certain aspects of the NIDS situation, not in the form that it was presented before, because, as I said, there were aspects that were way too intrusive. You understand? And there were some questions. And I think the tone of the government was, I didn't appreciate it. It was more dictatorial than democratic. You understand? I don't think enough consultation was done. I don't think enough public education was done. And the government and government officials, the Prime Minister led it, became very defensive. You understand? When NIDS came up. I never appreciate that. You see me? I said Jamaicans have a right to ask questions of the First Minister, the Prime Minister, see, and the Premier Civil Servant. And there have been instances when the Prime Minister get up in their feelings when people ask him about NIDS. Then me not appreciate that. You feel what I say? So, more than want a little bit more transparency, if you would prefer the pronunciation, Zine, a little bit more information, no Nicodemus in the night type of thing, Zine, and guarantees as it relates to the storage of data and who will have access to it, and XYZ, and some other little things. So I suppose there will be a new bill, Zane, sometime in the future. I suppose they would have learned their lessons from the NIDS ruling by the courts, and make we see. Yeah, so police are hailing residents in sections of Mandeville after they managed to apprehend a man suspected to be behind a number of break-ins in the area. Reports are that for several weeks, A number of reports were made about robberies and break-ins, but police said they were not able to catch the perpetrators. Police report that they were able to make a breakthrough thanks to citizens who held a 47-year-old man identified as one of the main suspects behind the crime. The man identified as Omar Forbes of North Racecourse Road was apprehended and handed over to the police after residents reportedly spotted him with stockings and other items allegedly stolen from a store in the town centre. Police said after the man was handed over to them, other investigations were carried out, and according to the police, Forbes was linked to two incidents. One that occurred on the 14th of May, which was Thursday, and the other on May 16th, which was a Saturday. So details on those incidents were not provided by the police. The police said Forbes has since been charged. A court date for Forbes is being arranged. You understand? So the man, they hold him like, I have been talking about Senton for a protracted period of time now. And I am very concerned about the parish that I spent a lot of years of my life living in. Zane, many criminals many criminals are migrating, especially from zones of special operations and states of emergencies, Zane, and they are now taking up residence in parishes where the crime rate was not historically high. But in recent times, we have seen a spike and the upward trend in the incidence of serious crimes in certain parishes. Trelawney, St. Anne, Zane, come to mind quickly. St. Elizabeth, you understand? Parishes that traditionally had very low incidents of murders and robberies and them something. There were major robberies and shootings. We see a situation in St. Anne where, especially in the Steertown area, as I said, quite a number of clowns come from Steertown. I have said that from I was a boy growing up in St. Anne. And we see a situation where there has been a spike in loss of life up a Paritown. You understand? I don't know what go on. See, and I know that the St. Anne police down the years have been very no nonsense. Yeah, I can reel off a number of incidents where men would have attempted to rob, especially a couple cambios in Ochi and them dead quick and fast before them leave the town. St. Anne police have a reputation, Baker and the rest of the man them, where they not play with people. See, so I don't know why criminals have been allowed to not only take root, but have sprung up and are now growing into forest in St. Anne. I don't understand. See? Murders up almost 100% in St. Anne Police Division this year. Then that not good. So the Garden Parish is becoming a jungle, as I normally say. Father Wavell Smith, blessings in the family. You know, I appreciate the support every time, you know. Zane, and then we appreciate the financial contribution secondly, because you know what thing go. We know the ones them work hard, Zane, sometimes in a very unfavorable condition. So when the ones them stretch them and answer teach all this, we appreciate it. You know what I mean? Big up to the ones them. But above all things, we appreciate the support on the channel. You feel me? Yeah, man. Blessings. Hope you and the family good eye. The St. Anne Police Division has so far recorded a nearly 100% increase in murders over the corresponding period last year. The latest murder victim has been identified as 23-year-old Mark Campbell of Lewis District in the parish. He was gunned down in his community on Saturday night. Reports are that about 11:30 p.m., the police were summoned to the community to quell a dispute between Campbell and another man. Gunshots rang out as a team of police personnel entered the community. Campbell's bullet-riddled body was subsequently found by the cops, lying in a pool of blood. He was taken to the St. Anne's Bay Hospital where he was pronounced dead. So detectives from the Criminal Investigation Branch at the St. Anne's the St. Anne's Bay Police Station are investigating the development. The killing brought to 29 the number of murders that have been recorded by the parish, by the police divisions in the start of the year. Some 15 murders were recorded in the parish over the same time last year. So basically, the murder for St. Anne has practically doubled year to date compared to last year. See? And many of these murders are occurring in the Steertown area, in the Parrytown area, see? In places like Buckfield, see? In and around James Avenue. The police, they must have the statistics of where the murder them take place, what has been done, what is being done to find the guns that are being used to kill these people in these areas. Apparently, gangs have been formed in certain areas. What is being done to dismantle these gangs? You understand? I don't know of the St. Anne police to be a sleeping set of police. I grew up learning of incidents where the St. Anne police have been very decisive, you understand, and very firm in exercising law and order in the parish. So, I don't know why the situation all of a sudden, it started to fester a few years back, and apparently not enough efforts or concerted efforts have been put in place to nip it in the bud. Zane, it needs to stop. I'm not talking about just St. Anne, we're talking about a national thing, but as a man from St. Anne, me not please here. Me not please, you know. Zane, and I can promise you that many of the persons who are doing the crime are not native to St. Anne. Zane, them come in, them set up, and them get support, and them instill fear, and everybody sit down with it until the man them turn dance. Zane. Zena Brown, good evening, Empress. Thanks for the continued support on the channel, and thanks for the financial contribution. Really and truly appreciate it. Hope you and the family are doing okay. Zane. Eric Montague said, Teach, I live in the United Kingdom. All needs to getting a bank account in your passport, driver's license, or provide proof of address. In Jamaica, they want to know when your mother gets you. Yeah, Eric. It is very challenging to do business with some institutions in the country. Zane, it is actually off-putting in some. I have complained before that as a youth, we are trying to set up a couple of businesses in our thing. It is so daunting, and I think it would appear that the system is so designed to frustrate poor youths who try elevate themselves and them family and try build generational wealth. Seeing, because you become so frustrated that you just can't bother and you just give up. Seeing, I have felt frustrated doing business in this country on a number of occasions. You understand? The amount of bureaucracy, the amount of red tape and green tape and blue tape and yellow tape and all different type of tape, it different way. You see me I say? And thing. But you see, it thing you know ease out. I saw the corruption thing coming, I think, you know, the links thing. You shouldn't have to depend on links for the basic business in the country. You understand me I say? So I saw corruption coming in, you see that links thing there. It is important for network and for know people in places. But at that links thing there, I help fuel the corruption of the country. You see me I say? Them want your grandmother birth certificate too. I know if thing them ask of a true man. It really and truly annoying family. Big woman thing. You understand, Davian? It annoying. I suppose strides are being made to improve the ease of doing business in Jamaica. Jamaica was rated as one of the worst countries in the world to do business in. Zane. One, I don't remember which year, but on a long ago in Bethlehem. You understand? Dante, big up yourself, and brother. So, we need to look into that. You understand? It is really and truly challenging for especially young entrepreneurs to establish themselves and them businesses and thing. I saw where they made it easier to register your company last year and thing and them something else. So I mean, slow, small strides are being made, but small strides better than no strides still. See, teach you can't deny it that scamming made. Yes, and not just Mobile, brother. Across the entire country. Yeah, man, scamming would have played a great role in certain things, especially trying to do business in the financial sector. Zane, and I guess we have to blame ourselves for that too because we did not do the scamming anyways. You understand what I say? And thing. But it can improve, man. I don't know that is one of the things where so challenging to fix. It can improve. But scamming, you're most correct, bro. Isaacs, that scamming would have contributed to some companies and entities wanting more and more things for security purposes in doing business. Yeah? And thing. Like I have this situation where annoys the heck out of me. I am not one who is into credit cards. Zane, I got my first credit card when I was very young. And it was all fun and games until somebody got hurt, which was my pocket. You understand? So I kind of cut up that credit card after me pay for and me no want no more. So when I have developed this principle where if me not got the money, me not spend it. I kind of try to operate that way there. So especially doing business online and purchasing things online, it have to be a Visa debit card. So you have to have money in your account to buy things. See? And there's this silly notion with the bank when me use. Say, you can't spend no more than $1,000 each time. Some things that me I buy at $3,000-4,000, then how me fi not spend, how me fi buy. Oh, me I go buy it. And me call the bank, them say them policy based on policy and this and it a nine, brother. See, me say why it can't change. It's my money me I spend and a credit card me I use. Then it's my money. Me no want to think me have money now. It's just that me work hard and me save and me buy things. So then when I your teacher spend more $4,000, you know that boy there. Me not got it. Me just work and then me save and then me buy things that me need. You understand? Put in on my business like. No, nobody a pray me. I mean, no people staying. You understand? But that's how I couldn't know. I just share my experience. You see? Yeah, man. Because people not easy, you know. Boy, teacher spend, you know, say, boy, me not got it. Me I look it. Why? But that's true, man. Them things they annoy me, man. Me can't spend more than it a 9. Because of policy and all sort of policy and crap. Yo, the man them not a sentence. Boy, I don't know. The police them a sentence need a plan. Zane, eradicate all gang. You understand? And thing, I don't know the hot me know the hot spots them I mean in our police force. Zane, say me know the hot spots them, the police them must know the hot spots them. You understand? When last year say a gun was recovered from Stockholm, and a slingshot them and you shoot people down there. When last year say them find one gun at Parry Town, and a slingshot them and you shoot people up there a fish gun. Chris Cameron say 4K cash teach teach bread of butter. No man, it's like when I sit down and stream for hours and I do a million videos for a couple of months and I want something for my channel and I sacrifice and I have sleepless nights and you know people contribute and I think kind of add up a little and for a couple of months and we say we are going to invest in our channel. Like right now, I need to change my computer. It a struggle most of the time. You understand? You know cheap, but we just go on, you understand? And now I am expecting a child very soon, so we have to put certain things on hold. You understand? And you know a thing go. Family settings and we have to make you grow far more comfortable than we did and them something. Or the youths, because You know, me have a 9-year-old daughter, two and them something. So you know what thing go, yes, sir. See, in Parry Town and a playground or farm ground, body plant underground. You know, Parry Town was never like that in a family. Parry Town was never like that. You understand? Jamaican for beauty, blessings in the Empress. Me a praise the Empress, you know, because you know what thing go. You see me? Yeah, man. So, Cookie Mama say nipple back. Yeah, man. So we have to, restructure and thing and, you know what I mean, put certain things on hold. Some things we need and internet bill I teach them. Yeah, brother, but, you know what I mean, internet earning money, so we just pay. As a matter of fact, right now, I need to upgrade my internet in a month or two when I'm able to do certain things using my streaming software. So we just do them things and call it, brother. When we invest, we just invest here, sir. Bap. My friend, daddy. She in a Copeland. How are you? Hope you're okay. You see me? I think she has to be friend of daddy. Auntie. Alright, peeps. So, you think now a Senton need for sort out, yes, sir. You need for sort out. Zane? Auntie. Them look at something there. Human skeletal remains found in Linstead. Before me do that one there. Well, you say no more go slow from flow. Yo, Killer beat it bad last night. Jaja. But a whole of last week people are complaining about flow in the brother. You see me? So, right now. All male victims. And I remember one story where them find 5 bodies in shallow graves in Danger Island off the boulevard not so long ago. Autopsies have revealed that all 5 bodies are... Hold on. Sheena Copeland. Sheena. Let me fix that thing, because I ask her, is this Sheena when me know? Sheena did my name Copeland? Sheena. Sheena this from Michael? I know. Because I look on the picture, I don't see it so clear. I see too much lipstick. You want to look like a Sheena from Michael? Sheena, I don't know if it's Sheena. Country boy say she don't want to go on Empress. Jaja. All things. Country boy says, see what? Sheens. She me link, big up yourself for the Empress. Me I say, me I look for the name and me I say Sheena, fam. Me I say, yeah. Big up yourself, I'm glad to see you. Well, you have been here for a little while now, so I guess you've been a supported thing. Well, I appreciate it. We need for all a link up on a reason still. He's also Sheena me link to. So he's our channel, good as man we know to then. Country boy, you know me? Me is a country boy, it sound like a country boy, I know me. Country boys, you know me, sir? Yeah, man. Country boy, so my Conian. You know, do it with thy might. You know what it go. Alright, so right now, it's looking like it's a micro reunion. We can go and talk about some things. And them something. Look like all of my Conians in the building, man. You know what thing go? My Conians rule the world. Right now, you and do take people are good as get dark. So I believe they are, sir. Shout out to that. The police say the post-mortem examinations of the bodies that were found in shallow graves on a plot of land in the vicinity of Washington Gardens and the Sandy Gully in St. Andrew on the 12th of May have been completed. The police said that based on early findings, the 5 bodies are all males. Investigators on the case said authorities are now awaiting further results as they now seek to establish the identities of the victims. We are now awaiting full results of the post-mortem. These details will be used to help police verify the identities of the victims who were found, the police source said. See? Yeah, man, straight out of Westmoreland in Florida, Alright, country boy, big up yourself in a family. You know what thing go. Zane, God's Plan TV. Think of the first me I see that name then on the stream. Big up yourself in a farm. You know what thing go. I appreciate the support. You see? Sources said so far authorities have a list of names that they suspect could be among the victims, but they are unable to confirm any identity until the full results are available. The police reported that investigators acting on information went to the location in an area called Danger Island, and after hours of search, the bodies were found. I suppose persons are angling towards, there was a situation where I think 4 to 5 men who left, I think, Clarendon to purchase motor vehicles somewhere, never return home. So there have been theories suggesting that it may be these men. The police are not able to make that conclusion as yet. Yes, the postmortem has revealed that all males, but their identities are yet to be revealed. King Harry takes money to make money. Always in a King Harry. You understand? You have to spend. Yeah, man. Thing. Auntie. Cardell! Father Cockins, so you deal with youth? Everything good, sir? I'm on my corner in a bizzle. Yo, what the big up for the cell. I appreciate the support. Speaking about human skeletal remains, peeps. Yo, Jaja. Human skeletal remains found in Linstead. Second tragedy there in 3 days. This article is a little bit old, but while I was looking on the update of this article, I never shared that one before, so I say, yo, you know, the St. Catherine North Police are probing 2 horror incidents in the Linstead area of the parish involving the discovery of human skeletal remains one day not so long ago. And the shooting death of a man on the weekend. Not sure it's which weekend, but in a long time neither. As I say, it's a little bit old and thing. Yep, it's them that missing from December. Some people are saying them in a family, you know what I think? The police, them say them not sure yet. Father Maurice Barnes, bless him. So we there now. One of the deceased has been identified as Samuel Paler, alias Sam, of Commodore Main Road in Linstead. So reports are that on 8 p.m., about 8 p.m. on the day in question, it was a Friday, residents heard explosions coming from Paler's house and summoned the police, and on their arrival, he was seen lying on the ground with gunshot wounds to his upper body. He was later pronounced dead at hospital. See, and things. So meanwhile, residents of Charlie Month housing scheme in Linstead summoned the police in the community, saying about 3:15 p.m. on Monday after human skeletal remains were found in bushes there. The remains were taken to the morgue where a post-mortem examination is to be conducted at a later date. The police report. Ah, boy. From one incident to a next one. Empress Rose is a Jaja. Hold on, Empress Rose, because you got to Jaja again. 16-year-old boy held in relation to 8-year-old girl's killing in Denham Town. A teenage boy has been implicated in the murder of 80-year-old Toya Brown in Denham Town, West Kingston on the 6th of May this year. The teenager was one of 2 persons arrested by the Kingston Western Police on Friday, the 22nd of May. The 16-year-old is being held on reasonable suspicion of murder, illegal possession of firearm, and illegal possession of ammunition. Toya was shot and killed at about 5 p.m. on Wednesday, May 6. She was reportedly standing on the staircase of her home on Dumfries Street when the suspect allegedly pointed a firearm upwards and began firing gunshots. The victim was hit in the upper body and later died at hospital. The other detainee was apprehended during an operation at about 4 p.m. in connection with the February 2020 murder of 42-year-old Kevin Clark of Greenwich Road in Kingston 5. Reports from the Denham Town Police are at about 7:15 p.m. Clark was standing along the roadway when a group of men drove up in a motor car and shot him several times to the upper body. The identity of the suspect is being withheld pending further investigation. Meanwhile, detectives are reporting that they have charged 31-year-old Domain Taylor, otherwise called Ichipang, of Seavride Pathway in Kingston 12 with 2 counts, each of shooting with intent, illegal possession of firearm, and illegal possession of ammunition. Taylor was accosted during an operation on Tangerine Road in Kingston 11 on Tuesday, May 19. He was accused of brandishing a firearm and opening gunfire at a police team as they patrolled in the Kingston Western area. Taylor is scheduled to appear in the Home Circuit Court at a date to be finalized by the authorities. Ichipang. Inmate shot dead while trying to disarm warder in Spanish Town. An inmate was fatally shot while trying to disarm a warder while en route to the Spanish Town Hospital in St. Catherine on Saturday. So reports are that about 11 a.m., the prisoner was being taken to the hospital by two warders after complaining that he was not feeling well. Him like that scratchy me look like. So him did feel sick. What was his complaint? My life has scratched me. That sick him. Because in life must have scratched him. If the report is credible. Because sometimes you never know, you know. You understand? I sick in it in life, they are scratching like. Yeah. It was not disclosed from which correctional facility the prisoner was being transported. Sources report that while en route, the prisoner tried to disarm one of the warders and was shot by the other. He was taken to hospital for a treatment where he succumbed. More details will be provided on the incident as it is made available. It look like a Megsy still. You see? It's like he meds it out. I never make it out. You see? The Williams them keeping themselves out of trouble. He want to look saying, brother, like COVID have them locked down. You see? Jaja. Yo. Yeah, man, in the come and go running. You don't know naturally finna, man. Right now, them start investigation long time, man. In the come off investigate that. Yeah, man, it look like him planning for that Gregory. I don't know still, cause I don't know why I feel like that to them work out. But me I try to wonder, was he not handcuffed? Zin? And thing? Yeah. Well, dead man tell no tale. Like him try and fail. You see, I don't know. But I could see why they come up with now. Man in police custody following brother's death. My brother's keeper. How many times Miss Fairgrant says her teacher sounded like granny here though. How many times have I read a headline like this? Man in custody following brother's death. Or man in custody following the murder of his father. Me tired of it. I don't know about owner, but me tired of it. I just share them story because I know that sometimes I don't really hear them things in the mainstream media and I don't know I go on a yard, you know. That is why I share these stories because I don't like them. You understand? Yeah, man, them story. A man who was allegedly involved in a dispute. Remember we shared one story last time we streamed where a mother was parting a fight between her sons and she get chopped in her head and she ended up dying. Recently one youth chop up him father differently up in Manchester there. See? One next story one at a time, one brother kill him brother, say the argument start, say him a sex goat. And then fight and the man chop up him brother, chop off his head. Zine. Son kill father out of St. Mary for some, I don't even remember what. Like, them just up on the top of me, like, me know the story them, like. A man who was allegedly involved in a dispute with his brother on Friday is now in police custody after his brother died following the incident. You know, so I not say that story there. I don't know, I miss that story there because I saw, I think somebody shared a video thing, but I never watch it. Seeing, say, mother of youth explain how son was killed over egg tree. You don't know the story, you know, I forgot to look upon it. Yeah, son killed father over empty bottles. That one never true Empress Rosie. The son of Jamaica say, my bro, Jamaica got out of control, still coming home. Boy, son of Jamaica, thing rough. It's not the worst place in the world, you know. But right now, it's not the best place in the world. You understand? I hope for the day when things become better. When many of the guns are removed from the hands of criminals. Many of the corrupt police officers are removed from the force. Corrupt politicians are sent to prison. You understand? I hope for them days. I hope I see at least some of it in my lifetime. But if not, my youths them can live in a Jamaica where them things there is a reality. You understand? Even though the voice not as big as some people, we try to raise some concerns. You understand? So when I for them turn, the thing will look better. You know what I mean? The man was treated in hospital and released into police custody. The Jamaica Constabulary Force's Corporate Communications Unit has confirmed. The incident, which left 55-year-old Michael Crooks dead, happened on Friday afternoon at his home on Fair Close in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. The mindset first has to change, teacher. True that enough Father Kenny G. This is not liar telling, brother. Yeah, man. This is a corruption are the biggest problem in our country, God's plan. See, if you're familiar with the channel, you know every day we preach that corruption in high and low places. You understand? Then you have some youth with money but no social graces, as Tanya Stevens once said. You see? The incident, which left 55-year-old Michael Crooks dead, happened on Friday afternoon at his home on Fair Close in Spanish Town, St. Catherine. The police say at about 12:45 p.m., the brothers had an argument. A knife was drawn during the dispute and both men were wounded. They were found along the roadway and taken to hospital where Crooks was pronounced dead. Brothers killing brothers, yeah. Seymour Turner, big up yourself in there. You see him? Teach, it's my nephew that I'm tell you about. Him, them kill over egg. Oh! Okay, DeAndre, I figure that's why you probably there call me, you know. We're going to need for talk. We are need for talk. You understand? So when you call me again, I'm not going to miss a call. Just shot me a one message and let me know say you. So, I can look out for your number. So if you miss a call, I can return the call. Because I know that I spot it. You see me? Yeah, man. My apologies for the missed call. But that's how I think go more time. There are a million calls get missed. You don't really diss me and diss nobody. It's just that the phone rough more time. Right now, I still have some message from about 2 or 3 weeks back when I don't clear yet. You understand? And your phone set up. And I like you can forward down so in a message list and clear forward up. If I go down there and clear one message, you can back up at the top. Yeah, man. And then who make your phone them so? Christie saddles with this talk about corruption and corruption. I that talk about last Friday when the stream crashing on. Father, where I go before you. You understand? Because I understand when I start talk about certain things, my stream start give problem and I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, why? Months after the country slipped on the Global Corruption Perception Index, newly appointed Executive Director of the Integrity Commission, Greg Christie, Friday signaled that Thursday, that he is ready to hit the ground running as the oversight body prepares to up the tempo in its war against rampant graft. in Jamaica. In January, Transparency International's 2019 Corruption Perception Index (CPI) positioned Jamaica as the fourth most corrupt state among Caribbean countries, ahead of Guyana, Trinidad, and Haiti. But Maurice, I say we can't only blame the politician, we have to blame ourselves too. We have to take some responsibility of a thing. As Tanya Stevens say again, you understand? How we met them, how we elect them, and all the crap them do, we still take them. So it's a little insane when we start complaining, when we are the creator for the man them. And I remember the last part. But that song is a powerful song. We keep on a cuss politician, yet still we have voted for the same politician for 102 years. You have some politician where them are 105-year-old. And the 105-year-old politician, them in a parliament from them are one. So 105 years old, them in a parliament. And some of them man, them are oversee some constituency where the most murders go on. And yet still when election time come, they are re-elected. But Kenny, when you have an election when nobody no vote, no the government were in power go remain in power. So that's the next thing. I mean that's a reason it out. If we say we not go vote, we not vote for nobody. Zin? And nobody no vote. Except the politician and them pitney them. And family. Zin? I go mean say the party when in power go stay in a power. And then if you vote and the party when in a power become in a power, them no better than the party when in a power. And at the same corruption. Everywhere you turn knock a drink, brother. Then me know people are gonna say like what them say Friday, but teach you need a third party. The country might need a third party, but the country don't need a third party. If you get to me, let me answer that again. The country may need a third party, but the country don't need a third party. If you understand what I say. So the electoral system may be crying out for an alternative. But the people of Jamaica who have been so tribalized, Zane, down the years, don't give credence to no form of third party business. Only third party I must Bembe Thursday and Uptown Monday. Yes, and Weddy and them party, they don't know another third party, brother. You see me I say? You form your third party and things are going. I tell them to say I black farm one party, and when election done, and once somebody vote for him, and I him vote for himself, not even his wife go vote, then you know sitting around. You have pitney, so we have to black pitney then there. And then we know when campaign now, people say, yes, Asta, me I go vote for you because we need a change because we're tired of the PNP and the jail. Is Asta Black alone vote for yourself? Then I went wife, because if I was Asta Black, you know, me divorce the next day, you know. Because if me are running a politics and my wife, they'll come vote for me, then we left. Then it couldn't work. Because she's supposed to share my vision and mission. Then when my youths then there. Then how you not come vote for your father. Then me not understand. Asta Black alone vote. One vote. I know me I try to figure it out. Boy, me I tell you. Last week I could not even stream 720p content on YouTube. As a flow I move slow. NDM tried, but never reached nowhere. Cause you see NDM thing, I think Kerry, the formation of the NDM was out of not really wanting to make a change or make a difference, but to make a political name. If you understand what I say. So, Bruce was on the loose and decide, say, I'm going to try a thing on him own. So the gang of 5. You understand? And out of the whole of them, politically, only Bruce would remain alive until the Tivoli situation. See? Teach. We to put out some people up for nominations and vote for them to get rid of the old guards. But you see, DeAndre, that sounds so good in principle. But your neighbor and your girlfriend too will tell us, say, yeah man, you know, we are support our brother there. And then go vote for them party, said we, brother. Yeah, brother, that thing that thing and the easy, yo, you see political thing in Jamaica and normal. Yeah, so I say, it do normal. Yeah, son. Do normal. You see? Auntie. John. So, as me I say, Father Maurice itself for blame politician them, but we have to take some blame, brother, because we keep on immortalizing people in the family. You understand? All some we need is the white rice and curry chicken and one flask of rum and everything done. $500 in our pocket. $500 for 5 years. Bills a year. I saw we pro, you know. $100 a year and we not care. One plate of curry goat, one bella shake or some pot cover and knock. With dog just up in orange and green. You understand? With the pan bus stop and chuck back. You see? We get one drink of rum. Nyams look curry goat and rice or curry chicken. Sometimes I good as even cook good. Zine and we get 5 bills. And then we stretch it. Bills a year. You know, so we are idiot. Yo, Jaja. Yo. Me sit down and look on the political and yes, some shirts, finar. Yo, me sit down and look on Jamaican. Because I remember me telling you as a youth growing up, you know. Yeah, Sheens, you need to give me a one link. All of the information in the comments, yes, in the description, see? But channel number 876-321-6425. I hope your youth are, I don't even know if I get more youth since them time. I hope your family good. We know you're a married woman and them something. Big up yourself. Hope married life I treat you well. You see? When I still look on the political system, I just laugh, man. Because I'm telling you, as growing up, you know, I had political ambitions. And I know people teach at which party. Because they want me to say, the EPA, and I say, yeah, a long time I know say teacher PNP, and you know, a long time I know say boy a labor. And the boy a go on like say, they no can't treat me. I tell you that a million times. You understand? When we talk about politics, we talk about issues, not tissues. So we leave the shit. You understand? So, when I was growing up as a boy, I said I wanted to make a difference for this country. When I sit down and look at some political things and some political activists and thing, and me I say, yo. But then, as you grow older, you become a little more sensible to the thing. And I realized that in order to make a difference in a Jamaican politics, you have to become one of them. See? And in becoming one of them, in order to achieve anything, you have to become a part of the status quo. You understand? You can't diverge or be deviant. You see? You have to conform. Or them backbenchers so you don't get to achieve nothing. So you with your life in a politics so you don't get to effect not change because here what go on. True, you're up on a different mission with a different vision. Zine. You not come for rob poor people everything on the land. You not get no strength. Them backbencher, brother. You see me? Yeah, man. Teach them drop man to fix the road for vote. And when we win, them take up back. But you see, that are the thing in the days. No voting, no for go on until the road not only mall and set but half Barber Green, brother. That's it. What make them come dig up your asphalt. Tell them to come dig you up. Zine? But true, so easily tricked. See, let me tell you, you have a little thing, because I'm a little youth to do a little reading. You have a little thing named the Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah, the Stockholm Syndrome is when somebody kidnaps somebody or captures somebody, the victim starts to develop a certain level of affinity, zine, or compassion for his or her abductor. We have been kidnapped by Jamaican politicians and we are now suffering from the Stockholm Syndrome where we have become sympathetic to our capturers and our conquerors or our politicians. Zine? I want to listen to what the teacher preach, you know. Jamaicans on a whole are suffering from the Stockholm syndrome. We have become sympathetic. Not everybody finna. Because we know a man like you a star. You understand? And them can't leave no political scar. You see? Because we don't get jumpy when we see little tar. You see? Something like that. You know what I mean? So, most of we in this country are suffering from the Stockholm syndrome. We have become very sympathetic to our captors. Learn that. Me tell you, a long time I joke the politics thing, you know. Long time I joke the politics thing. You understand? But there's here what go on. When you see them a run come before election with Mal, road for tar. You understand? And we not all the political representatives them accountable. Right now, I said this already, I'm going to say it again. Gone is the view that politicians serve the people. Right now, the people are the servants of politicians. We have so elevated these men, these mere mortals, Zine, till them feel infallible. Them feel so powerful that the same people them will elect them start disrespect. You can't even call to some politicians. Because we have become servants of politicians instead of politicians are serving us. We are suffering from the Stockholm syndrome. Yep. And thing. So what you are going? I could talk about Father Christie. Because, as I said before, Father Christie, based on his reputation and his actions before he left office of the Contractor General, he was one of the no-nonsense man. Yeah, so I say, along with Pamela Monroe Ellis, the Auditor General, you have people like them who I just look over them and do them no business with the guy. The son of John, brother, I one of the most, if you want me get dark on a bright day, sir, tell me, say, you go vote for JLP because your mother a laborer, or you go vote for PNP because your daddy a. If you want me to get dark on a sunny day, tell me that foolishness. Be your own man and woman, man, and be independent in thought and decide based on what you see and observe and analyze which political entity best represents what you think is best for myself. And you want me to get dark on a very bright day. Tell me, say, your mother PNP, so you go vote PNP, and your daddy a Labour right, so you go vote Labour right. Then the friendship of it done. Because you can't be my friend again, because you don't have a mind for yourself. You see me? Your mother vote one way for all of their life and they still a suffer till the day them dead. Your father vote one way all day them life and them suffer till them dead. And you tell me say you want to suffer till you dead too. I saw you like suffer. What a family love sufferation. It's a sufferation family. You know see what I go on? Me get dark when people tell me them something, man. Don't tell me say, Zine, based on your assessment, X-Party is a vehicle where you think can transport you and your youths them future to a place where you're comfortable with. Now come tell me about say, you know say Manly did give me grandmother 50 chicken in a 1932. And Siaga did buy 5 sheets of zinc in a 1916. Then, you know idiot, sir. Right now, I don't even get me started on the politics thing, you know, because I'm going to get dark on a bright night, you know. You understand? Right now, a million light are shining on my face and I'm going to get very dark. And then when you hear people supposed to be educated come with them things, yo, me get annoyed, man. You see me? Me mad at this and my father. You is your mother or your father? You is your mother, sir? Or your father, miss? Sure. Make we move on. Cause when I get my cross. You understand? And right now, them is a worthy opponent, but them not have enough war component. Yo, right there, the Jaja. Killer is not an easy fella, you know. So, the no-nonsense, listen to this here now, the no-nonsense, hard-hitting former contractor general was sworn in on Thursday, I think, by Governor General Sir Patrick Allen as the first substantive executive director of the anti-corruption body. But here the thing with the Integrity Commission. The Integrity Commission come in like one dog, but a false teeth the dog have. The dog big, you know. You understand, Doberman mixed with Rottweiler and Pitbull. It's a big dog. But then a dentures the dog bite and in fast teeth jump out. That's so go me dog a bite with. You know, kick down the dog and gone. That's the idiot dog that. You understand what I say? The dog man a false teeth, the dog a beat. Big old rusty dog with no teeth. The Integrity Commission full up of some man. And I don't know what is the plan, because I don't know how effective as the Integrity Commission. Sometimes I question the integrity of the Integrity Commission. But say, may I give Father Greg Christie a chance. Where you say, old dog like Beanie. Killer say he's a old lion. You know, I say some things where dog do him not really into it. Finar, don't do it, sir. You know what you're doing, brother. You do it on purpose, you know. Because you know, so when I say Professor Trevor Monroe, me I get dark, you know. You know. My youth, don't do it. You understand? Watch you know. But may I give the Integrity Commission a chance because Greg Christie is a man who me think no business with no guy. And Pamela Monroe Ellis, the Auditor General, is also a part of the commission. I want to apologize, so I want to somebody. Let me say. Andrea D. Empress Andrea. Those are not real voters. Ideology. Empress Andrea, how I go on? I want to apologize to you. I was just asking a question. Finna lie, man. No, so when he say Trevor Monroe, me I get dark, you know. Cause him know say, me don't think Trevor Monroe with all him political affiliation and baggage fit have the post there, you know. You understand? Finna, you can't trick me, sir. You cannot trick me, sir. You understand? The boy said just a ask. Alright. Miss Winsome said to freeze up. Miss Winsome. I don't know how I go on. Just refresh and see what I go on. And probably kill some of the background apps them on your phone if I tell you use. Or clear your computer memory. Because as good as that I go on. You see? And thing. So watch here now. You watch it. It goes so now. As Chico once said. Zin, so now Colonel Daniel Price acted as the interim executive director since the single anti-corruption body was established a little more than 2 years ago. Kevin Stevenson, a former senior investigator and director of evaluation and standards at the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, was also sworn in by the Governor General at the Oxford Road offices of the Commission via video conference. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that, Empress Andrea. Especially in these times. I don't know if it is somebody who was extremely close, but it doesn't matter. It's a family member. My condolences to you and the family. Zine, hope you guys have been finding strength through each other and trying to, remain strong in these times. You understand? My condolences, my friend. You see me? Alright. Shall we there now? In his remarks after the ceremony, Christie said that he has accepted his responsibilities with an acute understanding of the fact that neither Jamaica nor its people will achieve anywhere near their full socio-economic potential if corruption, impunity, poor governance, or weak rule of law is allowed to enjoy a free reign over our land. Father Christie have a talk, but you see, man, also have the work, because in past posts as boss of the contractor general. As contractor general, the man dig up some woody pants nest, man. Till them have to try get rid of him, like. You understand? And close down the office and this. And thing. So I hope, say, Sir Christie come back with even a greater resolve than he left with. Zine, with even greater intent to unravel the folly, Zine, the corruption that is so deeply entrenched and ingrained and engendered in the psyche of our political operatives and other public servants and other people. You understand? Jaja. So what you are going? It is against this background that the seasoned anti-corruption campaigner solemnly assured Jamaicans and his colleagues that, quote, I will faithfully discharge the obligations of my office with professionalism, diligence, impartiality, and dispassion. Man, so like me. Without fear and without favor, and that I shall do so at all times, in compliance with the law, and solely in the interest of the people of our country. They say that I am fighting corruption. You will lose friends and you will gain enemies. That is true. But it has also been said that to oppose corruption in your country is the highest obligation of patriotism, Christie said. I said that again. It is also said that to oppose corruption in your country is the highest obligation of patriotism, Christie said. He told his colleagues that he was honored and felt privileged to have been afforded the opportunity to serve his country once again, and to do so in this unique and critical capacity. Christie recently returned to Jamaica after having served as the director of the Turks and Caicos Islands Integrity Commission. He is a former United Kingdom Department for International Development. Supported and finance consultant and principal advisor to Transparency International's Jamaica arm. National Integrity Action. What a whole heap of sitting. So Stevenson, the new director of investigations, said that his initial expectation was that a review be done in terms of where we are as an entity now, whether we are fit for purpose, and of course, just to set the strategic objectives in train so that we can get the job of the people of Jamaica done in the manner that they so require in compliance with the law and international best practices. As me say, Greg Christie, based on his past work as contractor general, is a man who me think can help bring us forward in the fight against corruption. Zine, with the help of people like the attorney, the auditor general, Pamela Monroe Ellis and other people, I sincerely hope that the Integrity Commission start grow some teeth, because the gum thing now work. You understand? Me can't, the dog them just make be nice as you rush them, they run gone, or them bite your sauce of gum like a massage, them a massage your foot. You don't want no gum massage, brother. Sure. Speaking about corruption, you see, I've been wanting to do this topic from Friday night, but me couldn't bother, me did tired. But me gonna do it tonight. Down at Ochi, me say me gonna Ochi. There's a little thing brewing. I don't know if it's gonna leave anybody in a ruin. Right now, some people been screwing. And I say some other man been lowing. Alright, never mind. $46 million Ochi cleanup project under scrutiny as it hits the national spotlight. NAS 360 reasoning. What go on, brother? Hope all is well in the eye. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Mr. Gretel Richards said, teach the limit of tyrants are prescribed by the endurance of those who theft. I'm not sure if I understand. I have to go meds that. See? The oppressed, said Frederick Douglass. Sorry about that. Okay. Me get to go on. Endurance of those they oppress. Okay. Big up, Sir Frederick Douglass. I'm so nice, that's sensible, man. Yes, Empress me what I definitely endorse that statement. Empress me what's a condolences to my classmates undergoing grief or sorrow at this time. Yeah, man, excellent interjection right here. May I drop it on screen because it makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So it will disappear but after about 10 seconds. But I think I did set it. Yeah, see, same thing. But I'm going to put it back for you a little while. Yes. So listen, this peeps. This is breaking news. I don't know if it's breaking news. But it's a local thing we are going. McLean go on, Dan. Me ain't not got nothing for put on. But we are watching and see what go on. Cause some things. So these are early days. These are questions being raised. Zine. And trying to corruption, we want the questions them asked and answers provided. See? A $46 million COVID-19 cleanup project for the St. Ann Municipal Corporation to sanitize public spaces in Ochi has irked People's National Party councillors in the parish. Suppose politics is politics, but if a corruption, we no matter who the guy them. You understand what I say? Watch out now. Who have threatened to report the matter to the Auditor General if clarity is not provided on the funding of the work and how it was carried out. Not threaten, just report it to the AG, make sure you investigate and then we see if anything untoward. Is that a problem? The Tourism Enhancement Fund, TEF. Listen to this. Hold on. It's funny, you know, it's funny, but it's serious. Here where a fund name, the Tourism Enhancement Fund. But you see, when you abbreviate it, you end up with this. And it's just a few letters short of theft. Like, I just find it very curious. I don't know why. But probably just my eyes. Look into my eyes. Tell me what you see. Then, you understand? The Tourism Enhancement Fund financed the project. But details of the arrangements are unclear, and the same appears to be the case with the execution of the work involved. In response to the threat and other issues relative to the sanitization project, which was first raised at the monthly meeting of the Municipal Corporation last Thursday, its chairman, St. Anne's Bay Mayor Michael Belnavis, in whose Ochi division the work was done, has dismissed the concerns of the PNP councillors as political agenda. I sincerely hope that is all that it is, Mr. Belnavis, for your sake and for taxpayers' sake. Zine, because remember when Ruel Adolphus Augustus Cornelius Jeffter Reed, when questions were raised in Gopon Cliff Hughes nationwide, and he said that he has nothing to hide. He awaits investigations and probity, and all things will be settled. And lo and behold, taxpayers got scolded and all kicking at them more and lose them soul. Then Rabbi like, yeah, son, so me don't know, me just watch and see. No, none of them name that name, me go name enough, I just me name him. Yeah, son, me did hear him go name one time, but me name him by, so I just give him some. Yeah, son. And him take things, so allegedly, so take son middle name. Yeah, son. Then if he's a man when normally, you see me, based on allegations, take things. So him can take some middle name, then is that a problem? Watch out now. Plan for the next level. So over there. Yes. So Mr. Belnavis is claiming a political agenda seen from the PNP councillors. That is normally the first line of defense. Based on what we see in a political arena. It's always a political thing. Then you hear all sort of things afterwards. Zine? Alright. He also insisted that the applicable procurement guidelines were followed. We normally hear that too. Zine? But the project caught the attention on Wednesday's sitting of the Parliament's Public Administration and Appropriations Committee, PAAC. So speaking at the PAAC meeting, Chairman Dr. Wickham McNeil noted the disagreement at the Municipal Corporation regarding how the money was spent. Additionally, McNeil, who is also the opposition spokesman on tourism, said there were several questions that have arisen in relation to the funds, including why the allocation was given by TEF, that was funny, which is a tourism enhancement fund, to one parish. Yes, why would money only be given to one parish when St. Anne is not the only parish with tourist resort? It's not only Ochi. It's an interesting question for you, when we look into it. Look into it. There seems what appears to be a one-off payment to the St. Anne Municipal Corporation. We have not been advised of any other municipal corporation being so blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of them life, Ochi blessed. Boy. If you don't want me sing, say sing. You don't do no matter. I mean, it's not a sing. Watch it now. You know what I mean? A man saying I know another municipal corporation that has been so blessed. It's just watch it. Apparently none of them can test. Yeah, cause me the last. We have not been advised of any other municipal council or corporation being so blessed, and quite frankly, one has to look into it and see whether it is part of a broader policy initiative or how this decision was arrived at, McNeil indicated. A good questions them then all things, you know. And further, $46 million is a lot of money. Kind near to $52 million, you know. And therefore, we need to find out what it was spent on. True. And how the contractual arrangements were made. True. Because, quite frankly, we have to ensure, as a primary concern of this committee and all of Jamaica, that we get value for money. Very true. He said the relevant officials from the agencies will be invited to the next sitting of the PAAC to explain the multi-million-dollar expenditure. I'm going to watch it. I don't want to see it in the news. So anytime in here, so them go, I go watch, because PBC normally stream Parliament, you know. I nah miss it. Parliament thing then kind of long. I don't know when them talk about things. But if you know watch it, I mean, no financiers, I'm gonna watch it. You know. Or other people on them talk about that. Let me know. Have my number. Send a link on give me. You see? Yeah, man. Interesting days ahead. Watch it now. There are enough questions to be answered. I think so too. So that this committee should invite the Ministry of Local Government and representatives from the St. Anne Municipal Corporation to have a discussion about which was termed as an emergency cleanup COVID-19, McNeil said. See? Where we see things that raise a red flag, we have, as a committee, to look at it and nip these things in the bud if there is something to nip. But we have to provide oversight to ensure transparency, he further asserted. At last Thursday's monthly meeting of the St. Anne Municipal Corporation, Councillor Winston Brown, who is the minority leader, sought to find answers in relation to the scope of work that was done through the COVID-19 cleanup campaign of public spaces in Ochi. I'm glad Ochi clean up, because sometimes Ochi is a mess. You understand? A rat nest. Saying filled with pests. Saying, but in the context where taxpayers' money may not be spent wisely, then may I get vexed. And then when I put it to the test, I want to know what them did plan next. You understand? And who hide money under them decks. And for some right now, connect. Me need to go link killer, you know. You understand? A killer is a killer, whoever it may be. Alright, never mind. Which one were there now? He lamented that despite posing questions regarding the works, neither Bell Navis nor the Chief Executive Officer of the corporation were providing required answer. Why would you not provide answers to the simple question? This is what we can understand. If your conscience is clean and clear, Zane, and you would have had all the documentation to account for all the spending, then you as a municipal, it's a corporation, it's a council, Zine, you have a responsibility to provide information not only to the councillors but to the wider parish and the country. Then why the big secret? Me not understand. You know, I don't fool no money, at taxpayers' money. So why the secret with taxpayers' money? If the money spent for do that, say the money spent for do that, and provide the supporting documentation for say the money spent for do that. Me smell a rat. Me go set a trap. You understand? Yeah, man. And me see what I go on. Cause me now like me watch it closely, you know. You see like the whole CMU rural rating. Like me so me I watch. At days me I watch it for you know, and me go on some corner and me look around so. And me I see some things and then me look up so and then me go tip and look down and remember you know, about 2-3 weeks me not talk about the thing first, you know, cause me dey want familiarize myself with the thing, you know. Me I go and watch it and me I see some red flag too. Theft money not spending properly. Theft money was theft. It's even funny. I don't even know me laugh, you know. You understand? Cause Kelly, you want to go on mummy. If them now nothing for hide, why you hide? Only people who have things to hide. You understand? It buy 4 more cars to run taxi. Yo, Rayman, one people send me lawsuit, you know. Sir, I don't know, sir. He's not a taxi driver, so I don't know if new taxi on the road in Ochi, sir. You understand, sir? Yeah, but me want to see where that one here go. Because if money spent, $49 million, $46 million spent, Zine, and I just Ochi race alone it spent, we want to see where it's spent pan, how it was spent, how contracts were awarded, where government procurement guidelines abided by. That's right. Abided by, abided to, abided something. You understand? This that we want to know. Because I say it already, you know, I'm tired of taxpayers' money, which I am inclusive of, being used to line. And I now accuse Mr. Belnavis or anybody of anything, you know. Except for why he don't want to answer the question them. You is the mayor, sir. See? It is your responsibility, sir, to answer questions. You is the leader. So what the secret for? I wonder if I hope Empress Pamela Manuel Ellis okay, you know, because it sound like she going in for running. See? She a go run in, she and the whole of the team. Yeah, man. Auntie. You know done it. I could done it. Why, listen this now, at the same meeting, another PNP councillor, Ian Bell, and you see this is the next thing, you know, because it's only be a PNP councillor me ask question. So no more, it's only Belnavis, is the only JLP councillor at the St. Ann Municipal Corporation. Let me take off the glass. Because me come back with blood in my eye. Me all have a dub for that. Then say not dub a jobs. But whatever it is, me got it. Watch you now. This is my thing. If you want what is best for your people and your country, no matter which political fence you sit on pan, you are supposed to put questions where questions should be put. Or come in your ears and a JLP councillor ask no question. It's only PNP people me ask question. So it's all on. Me need to know the makeup of the St. Ann Municipal Corporation. Because it come like it's only one labor right penny and I'm here. So no JLP council, no see nothing. Nobody from the Beecher Town Division or the Lime Division or the Steer Town Division or the Parry Town Division or so hold on. Me not get it. I see, I saw it, it go look like it's a political thing, you know. Because man I go sit down, because if me up on the council and me is a labor right. And them ask question of Mr. Belnavis, and me I say about Mr. Belnavis. I could have waited and answer people that said. But you know easy, brother. You know, see, sir, you have a responsibility to answer the people them question. What you mean? What you mean? Yes, the mayor, sir. So we want answers to the question. So no matter which part of the political divide they're upon, If you sense corruption, you have to drive a nail in a corruption, brother. You see me? Gail Pasco, I did family, Empress and Alcine. Alcine. I think that's a pronunciation. I think me get it. See it? Auntie. Yes, sir. I just be a PNP council ask question, right? A JLP council. So the JLP council them blind. I know say if Senator Floyd Morrison was down there and he might hear these things, he might ask question too. And him is visually impaired. So what? The JLP council them what? Them only blind, them deaf. Like, I don't understand. That's the problem with the politics in the country. You can't put political allegiance aside and put the people first. If politics come before the people. You know, me I cost too much. Me I check my blood pressure because I get my pressure high in the night. That means a young youth, you know. You understand? Watch what go on, you know. At the same meeting, another PNP councillor, Ian Bell, of the Beachertown division. So Beachertown or PNP council them have. Question the price tag of that area that was selected. Why was Ochi area chosen to spend $46 million for a cleanup of Ochi, which is Ochi, you know? When everywhere in the parish is of concern to COVID-19. Bell question. Bell ring a bell, you know. Pun intended, you know. Alright, hold on there. The mayor who was in the hot seat. He shouldn't have a seat, because right now he's deep and want to talk. We said, stop it! Calm down! Oh boy. Watch you know. The mayor, when he come on to corruption, we get cross, man, angry. You understand what I say? Maurice Barnes, a teacher, don't look sleepy tonight. You know, so when corruption come up and bright, up as DYCR say, up full and bright. You understand what I say? Corruption thing, you can't drop asleep like Ellie. You see it? Yeah, man, Ellie said, I drop asleep. I'm sorry for that. You can't drop asleep on the corruption sheet. Then we wrap you up. You understand? In a wise. See, in gear AC. You sleep all time. Miss everything. You have a wise. See? Vossi. Being transparent require them to be fair. I am not sure they know what that entails. But you see that are the problem in a Vossi. I hope I pronounce that correctly in a family. See, Jamaica laws, regulations are made and maintained to be used. But you see, boy, I don't know. Thanks for the contribution to the family. Zane and thing. But it make perfect sense, brother. But we need to leg off of this whole political thing, brother, and put the, you see, the thing is that, you know, teach how much Red Bull. No, you know, so we don't really drink the Red Bull, you know, that's a quad. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yo, we can't. We don't put politicians and put people first, or politics them put first. Party over the people. So the formula that is P over P equal P. Politics over people equal politics. You don't see formula? Then they one way. You understand what I say? Auntie. Jaja. The mayor, who was in the hot seat, sought to address the issues by stating that Ochi had several areas, you don't say, including the craft markets and some crafties, which require sanitization. Okay. So, alright, so the main craft market per Main Street, unless they expand it into Jamaica Grand then, because I don't know that it was that big before. You have our next craft market up at Golden Grove up there, so. Seeing one next craft market up near like you go Manique there, so. Let me see what them I say, cause no, listen to this now. No, I am talking about Ochi, which has several craft markets. The old craft market. So the pineapple craft market, which is the one I say up at Golden Grove, is really pineapple craft market. See? But a Grove we call up this, so said we still. So the pineapple craft market and the old craft market, which is the main craft market. We have regular craft market. There are 3 craft markets right over 1,000 with over 1,000 vendors. When I say we have, let me read what them say in the article. Because I don't want to tell a lie upon them, you know. There are 3 craft markets, right? And over 1,000 vendors in the craft markets, right? Belnavy stated. Despite the mayor's insistence that the procurement procedures were followed and that there was good value for money, the PNP councillors had more questions. They wanted to know, so 3 craft markets are $46 million for sanitizing. How crafty. Interesting. They wanted to know who was the contractor, how was the contract awarded, and what was the scope of the work done. The answers, however, were not forthcoming. Why are the answers not forthcoming? And your money, brother. A taxpayers' money. If people them will have oversight responsibility to ask the question. So if the money was spent properly, if procurement guidelines were followed, then simply state the facts. Provide the documentation. So you see, that vacuum that is left when people are evade and avoid, it is then going to be occupied by people formulating theories, and allegations and aspersions will be created and cast about because you, Mr. Mayor, had the opportunity to put the matter to rest by giving the information that was asked of you, but you decide to bob and weave. So what do you think, Aga? That's why I'm telling you, sir. I keep a eye on the one here. Watch out now. The meeting then disintegrated into a verbal brawl with threats that the Auditor General would be called if the issue was not. Right now, you want to sound like, wait for no issue address, just call the Auditor General. Because if you are asking man responsible for the corporation questions and you don't want to answer, then make we get the answers them one next way. There's more than one way to kill a, not kill, to skin a cat. From we small, we skin cat and, you understand? Yeah. You could have tick like dog. Tie up hand and foot with the fridge guard. Mark Shields have to go back to Scotland Yard. I don't even remember if I saw that song, How we make Mother Bill Mark, the store body like number pass SIM card from his farm. Cat and skin dog. You could have tick like bling dog. Melon and rifle a big yard. Tie up hand and foot with the fridge guard. May I get old? Alright. Teach us about the breach. Teach. Well, I don't know if a breach go on it, me a dig. Me up on the prowl. You understand? But teach, I dare no documentation such a. But there have to be documentation for now. So why me I say why you not just provide the documentation, Kashif Clark, blessings, crazy future. Man, as I'm speaking of family. You understand me? I say, speaking about crazy future, a future fanboy. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. Probably there's something I drink rum and Red Bull. Watch out now. Following the meeting, Bell Navis in a media interview said the PNP members should concentrate. You see, are them things that get me. Right now, I'm fling 2 stone in the camera, I dark, I get dark. Watch out. You see them look at things, them things that get me dark. You understand? Following the meeting, Bell Navis in a media interview said the PNP members should concentrate on being good representatives of the people and describe their actions as a political agenda at this time because elections in their minds. Oh, no, give me 2 stone. I mean, I got no stone in my studio. My studio stone free. You see, the man avoid the question them. The man evade the question them. The man bob and weave the question them. Then the man have the audacity and the gall to go up on interview. Go tell the man them so them to be good representative. When the man them try to be good representative, I try to get to the facts, I start walk with 2 stone when I come street. I need to start fling 2 stone. You see? The mayor said the funds were dedicated to be spent on a tourism product. Hence the reason, we not have no issue say the money was spent on Ochi, brother. That is not the issue, you know. See? Then they say, we not stone for fling my youth. You know, they knee and ankle and elbow like. They place them hot. You know, they fired. You understand? Don't smooth stone. You know, you don't want to bust them fire, they just lick them in their fire and skid off. You see? The mayor said the funds were dedicated to be spent on a tourism product. The theft money. Hence the reason why Ochi, one of the largest resort areas in the island, was chosen to be sanitized. I get that. I hear that. But brother, the man them ask you who get the contract. The man them say how the contract were issued. The man them want to broke down of how the money was spent. So then what the issue? Mr. Janet Bird say class I run later. I want to say I don't know Miss Bird. You call it right. You understand what I say? You come like when Cliff use a call election. Yeah. So them brother ya supposed to go a public appropriations committee meeting one of them time. Father Danny, big up yourself and brother. You understand? A man say nobody fling stone and money him a fling. And that's a man thing there. They think a man, yo. Big up yourself, bro. I appreciate the support. Hope everything alright and hope wife alright too. You understand? And thing. So something missing. Something not add up. It not add up to 46 million. You understand? Something wrong. You see? So we are go watch it and see. Keep your eye on things, you know. You understand? Because right now, the COVID thing is a distraction, you know. So maybe it's only the JLP side get money and they didn't give the PNP side any money, which makes no sense. But that don't make no sense neither, brother. You see me, I say, Oriel, all we needed, Oriel, if the money spent, because the money was apparently dedicated as per what the mayor is saying, for a tourism resort. So if the money is spent at a tourism resort, why then is it shrouded in secrecy how the money was spent and exactly what it was spent, who was awarded the contract, under what contractual agreement it took place? Big up to the person who just dislike the stream. It's done anyways. You understand what I say? You say you come late. You have to dislike it from early when everybody can see dislike. Oh, it's like they try like you and dislike it. Okay, they have to be careful. Because, you understand? Big up yourself. You understand? Mistakes are made in this life. You see me as the sad. All the brother need for do is just provide the information and the thing pass on. But now when you know, I go on like you want to hold on for info, then you're going to left big-head people like me to start looking into things. You understand? And other people like me and you who want what's best for the country and want dollar, want value for them dollar as taxpayer. You see? And thing. So you know, me hate when allegations of corruption come about, and the first retort and the rhetoric is a political agenda. See? I mean, oftentimes it is that, you know. But look here, man. If you don't want your name called, provide the information. And everything good. Blessings, Empress Funk. You see? Get some rest. Oh, this money did really want this like a stream for you and so what going. But you still come late. You have to go come early. You understand? So you can't stay there for your whole stream. You see? Yeah, man. So peace, so them look what things are going. Some more things are going, but more time I can't fight every battle. You have to choose your battle them wisely. Choose them well. You understand? And Jamaica to right. That's me I say, you know, the COVID thing is a distraction, you know. So I will if I look at things I'm gonna try to pull over the people them eyes. You know, the whole COVID fight, you know, because everybody's so concentrated on the COVID thing. You don't really see what's going on around the corner, you know. So you have people that look around the corner for you too. You see me? Because Then it's easier to see them there, you know. And we not talk about just JLP, we are talking about PNP and JLP. Oh, the Manchester Municipal Corporation fraud would have occurred under the PNP administration, you know, as far as I mean, you know. So I don't want to feel like, say, I labor right, I look, you all of them, 6 or 1, 7 or next. We know that not really so right still, but me know and understand what I say. You understand? No better port, no better barrel here. Nobody can tell me nothing different. The data is there. The documentation is there. The facts are there. See? Political scandals and corruption has been rife in every administration from independence come right back. You feel what me I say? So, you know one man come tell me about no PNP better than a JLP and a JLP better. All of them are the same thing, brother. You understand? Leeches, parasites. You understand? I have to keep the fight going. But no, some people don't really like it, and people still are walking in slippers. Then if you walk in slippers, me a tap on your foot. I mean, it's a very tall youth with little body mass, you know, so I don't light, you know. I tap on your foot heavy. You understand? I mean, I tell you, take your foot out of the way. If you kill this and be your foot out the door. You know, your Jesus slippers. Then you go tap on your foot. So you better go wear some steel toe. And then if me still go tap on it, you might not feel that as Jesus slippers, but then you have to know, yeah, because I'm tired of foot. I grew up in that foolishness. Now me a big man in that foot. I don't want to get all in that foolishness, brethren. You understand? I don't want grey in that foolishness. I don't even know if I agree, because my hair kind of reddish when I was a child, you know. So I don't know if it's going to get back reddish when I get old, you know. But I don't want to ready here neither. I take it grey. You understand? I don't think grey that go fit me in the age. You see? I take a look at grey men. You see me? Yeah. But on a different level, you know. They know how tall are me. Me are 6 feet tall. You understand? But me have a look at weight. Not that me fat, you know. Nah, not that me slim, you know. I look a bit of muscle. You understand? Especially when I are at the gym. You understand? And I are cut. But right now, I have a look at gut. You know what? I can go with bed here, sir. Jenny Hill, I want to go and impress you. Good. He's out. Peeps, big up on yourself. I appreciate the support here. Send me the pan. You know me in our stream tonight. My back there kill me. Liar tell teeth. 6 feet what? Man, I say me a do half of ya. Brother means a tall and handsome fella, you know. You understand? Me might not dark, but me sure. Me I look at myself while me attack. The light are blind, let me see. Right now me want you and me still tall and handsome. Almost dark. See? You see? Have seen teach at the gym. Miss Bird says, you see me? Yeah, you know I think, man. I'm just walking up here in London. Waking up. Okay, style queen, want to go on. I hope you get some nice sleep. You see? So that what those slippers are called. No, just me call them Jesus slippers, you know, brother. Me not think I saw their name. My sandals then call them, man. But me just said Jesus slippers. You see me? Yeah, man. So, I guess there will be a press conference tomorrow night. Tomorrow, Zine COVID-19 press conference. They tend to keep them on a Monday after cabinet. So, if there's a press conference tomorrow, tomorrow Labor Day. So, no, keep. Here we go on tomorrow. You remember the telethon? You know me did for stream pan JA positive last night. Me also set up the stream, you know. But I never remember the clash that was go on. So I did have to delete the stream. You understand? Because you can't miss the clash there. Because I don't nobody tell me about the clash, you know, because me ain't good at clash, you know. You understand what I say? Alright, so I guess there's been, but here we go on tomorrow. The telethon that was streamed, one of them time, I don't think it will be restreamed in the fullness of the first one, but there are going to be some new performances. So I think it's going to be between 5 and 7 p.m. tomorrow. So I think I'm going to try to stream that up on JA Positive. So I need to look out for it. So them say some new people are going to perform like Miss World and some other people. So I don't know. So I'm going to try to stream that. Zane on JA Positive. Keep it thing positive. Try to get some watch time over there. So if you're new to the thing and not subscribe to the rest of the channel, then I need to go do so. I just start I just start upload again pan Jamaica. You understand, with some local driving video, thing and thing. If you're not subscribed over there so yet, you go subscribe. Please and thanks, man. I appreciate the support. If you're not subscribed to JA Positive yet, you need to go do that. So I tomorrow morning, I'm gonna stream one evening of the week pan JA Positive. So bonfire number 2 should be coming through. You know what I mean? And thing. You know, JA Positive I will highlight some of the things that will get swept under the carpet because we are so immersed in negativity that positive things just pass us by. You understand? You don't get the highlight where you forget. So JA Positive is designed to bring positive developments whenever normally get the airplay. Forget the airplay, if you understand what I say. While Jamaica now is to show the sexiness of Jamaica, the curves and the shapes and, you know what I mean, of Jamaica. So, you know what, drone videos, driving videos, you know what I mean, developments and them something. So, you know what thing go, and teach them will always be here to make the message reach them. You see me I say? That's what I think. So, you know what, 3 channel, should have done some more work on JA Positive and Jamaica in that local break, yeah. But I guess there will be summer, you understand? Some of us start, I try to get back the YouTube algorithm to start recognize Jamaica again and also forget JA Positive monetize. It's a work, me a work. Bills have to pay. Then me have to use internet and light and camera and mic. You understand what I say? Then you understand, then me still I live a life. You understand? I have kids and wife. Never mind. Yo, you know what I'm saying? I did a mention a little poem one night. I'm gonna start, you know, my head. Yo, the poem thing I get so serious. Like, you're doing artists, them not for writing a tune again. Them just meds it. I really read the poem come up about, you know. And I start meds it and me I say, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 bye, bye. Big up Anthony Red Rose anyway there. It's a flow bill high. Flow bill high, brother. I get a JPS bill. What day we pay Friday? $22,000. You understand? But JPS is only for a matter of time. You understand? Because soon and very soon, you understand? JPS are going to lose. You see me? Yeah, man. Teach up the poem for corruption. Yeah, man. Me have time for everything, you know. Me just not really, yeah, I mean, you know, just meds them, man. Me just, when me do the poem thing, you know, me just sit down and just meds it, you know. And you see me, I said, Junior, a solar thing I go, man. But, you know, before solar, you have to just go and hold on. Because, you know what I mean? But we are meds it, man. We can't live a life that depend upon JPS. The one I name JPS. Yes, Jamaican people stress. Me know me need to learn that song there. Agents, me don't know how Sasko do that song there. Me don't know the song. I know practically all a Sasko song them. That's strange. Me go learn it. And me drop it on them. You understand? Peeps, have a good night. Big up on yourself. I appreciate the support. You understand what I say? Zine, for the ones that were forward for the first time, well, I appreciate this. So much people still watch the stream. They don't love VME talking. Boy, I don't even know. You understand? I go on one story. I don't know which story I share with you today. I think about one story and go on one story. We're full of story now, I see. Because I want to behave good tonight. So I go on one story, then I left. So I go on a story, say, oh, what then call me when I grew up. You know what I mean? You see me? The story me go on. Oh, I go on one story one time, say, see? Oh, you know, speaking about story, you know, I don't really delve into certain things still. But say, this whole debacle thing with Cartel son and the 18-year-old girl pregnant and them something, they realize a firestorm are going around it. Yeah, so let me say, and thing, set away. Apparently, the rhetoric is that we are now celebrating statutory rape. See, you know, if we talk about it, I go, yes, so we are fight artists and so we can't bother the excitement. I mean, with Cecil is that in reality, when I was 16, 17, I was along with a female who was, I'm in love with a girl nearly twice my age. You understand? And I was the man. See, and people used to say things about the lady still, but you see, it was a nice lady. used to take care of me and things and things. You see? And things. So I don't know still. 15, 18. But I was 17 years old. I wasn't underage. You understand? She was 30. I got 31. You understand? And I'm tell her, say, from me, I go to school, I study Empress, and more time she used to walk past the gate there, morning time, I go to work, and I study her, which angle I take a thing from, you know. I mean, I look at strategies, you know, and I devise a plan, see, and, you know, from morning and thing, and like when you're on holiday, and she go to work, said we, you just, you know what I mean, wake up early, you know, because she used to go to work early. Zine and I'll walk with her, go out the road, carry her bag, wait for a taxi with her and them things. And some look at things, you know, we got a movie one a few times, and them time I did a pre-train teacher over Linstead there. And she used to drive her brother car more times, so she would drive me to school and carry me to school and then look at things. Not that me I go to school and I used to work over at school. You see? And thing and as I say, people, I mean, no, people used to say things about her and them things, and I guess I was seen as a king, as a local youth in the community, and then something there, yeah, man, and look at things. So, you know, if funny thing about that situation, like, I hear what go on, I go under one story and go to my bed. Here thing did go, you know, because as we done telling you, say, from a longer time, from a taller time, I'm good with the girls, and the girls I'm good with me still, you see? And I always say I look at things, because I'm telling you, say, I never really grew with my mother still. See? As some people would have known that my mother would have left me when I was a child. But I really get into that part. But I think growing up as a youth, that love the way I search, where you never really get from your mother, me did always try to find a love there in a girl. So as many girls as me could have, me just have them. You understand? And things. So I think I kind of grew up past that now, Zane, but say, I think that was the case. So here we go on now. So me and the big woman, I go on until, you remember when Ivan did forward in, I think our brothers, because our brothers them work on a ship. Zane, I think our mother did their foreign for his son and our father too. So I she alone did the woman thing, you know, we got trim down the tree them around our house and make sure the car full up of gas and batten down the windows them and thing, you know. Make sure stay with her during the hurricane to and thing. Make sure say my mother and stepfather house proper and thing, and then, you know, and them look at things. Remember it quite well. You go on, you know, you have a look at Indian Doggy Road. Nice look feel, you know. You see, but you have a look at thing when you used to go in a community. I said the big woman, fear a real father never. Fear her father wasn't a real father. See, you know, that people used to say. But them not accept say the Indian father. Let me try explain this to you. So the big man, Zane, them that say fear a man with them where her mother give her to and never fear her father, but her father married to her mother still, so them live at the same place, but then go foreign regular. But them always say it's not her father. They must say our father is our next man. But the Indian when I tell you about are the Indian father too. So they must say the Indian father are the big man father. But me they like Indian to still, you see. But nobody now accept say I saw you go. But when you really look into it and you look upon them, you realize there's some relations in a thing. But say I know, after a while, me and the big man name I sit eye to eye upon a level. You see? And thing and you know, as I look at you, you live your best life. You see? So I draw for Indian here. You see? And win it, because we in it to win it. You see? And thing and link make on them something. And even though many big woman ain't too deep on the level, it's like she vex, because she say, you go on. You don't hear some people are say, I'm a sister. And you still. But then me I say, then you not say another man there daddy, then what me if you do? Yeah, and you know you look a boy. I mean you live and you learn still. See? And thing and like we and the big woman still used to link from time to time, you know. You see and thing and but I mean the Indian did that part, you know. Even when I go, when I left St. Anne go teachers college, I mean the Indian did that part. But it ain't go far because you got teachers college and you turn a little star. You see? And thing. So whole heap of more stories still. Whole heap of more story. I want to tell a still between me and you, know. Because even though I did teach pre-train at the time still, because first, you know, a mechanic, I go one bridge that they live cross road, they have a garage, as I'm telling you, and I used to go there, go, you know what I mean, help him pull down car engine and them things. So I ain't to a PM still, so I did top. And I go cross up a White River Valley up our next brother. See, and tourists come there. Then I couldn't even really swim, and I tourists had learned to swim, and they never PM in either, so I left there so too. You see? And things. So I saw me end up in a local pre-train thing, teaching thing there. And the first year I used to get a little stipend from art, but then it was a 1-year thing. But then I still couldn't go to college yet. So I did the whole out a second year high school and thing, and I run off a GSAT class them. So I saw me used to eat a little food, you see me? And thing, coach a cricket and football team. Like, I know me and them little thing, the track team, and we used to get a little thing from the school and thing. See, so when I forgot college time, I didn't really have the money still. You see me? And a big woman give me a thing. You see, so you still have to give thanks. You see, first she did say a gift she give me still. But then she did say a lend she lend me, so I have to give her back. But we give thanks, because that's how we get to start in our school. You see, so more time, they have to just do good while they can. Both of you still I reflect by your life still. You all have you go through some little things still. You understand? A big woman did some of this still because the Indian people are say our sister. But me I say, wouldn't accept it then. You see? I want to tell you say work out say when I left go college you know. Cause I go college late you know, cause I have a football accident. See? And I have to start school late. So, when I go to school, then I reach a Michael the 15th of September, I'm supposed to be there from about the 30th of October for orientation, something like that. And I want to tell you, say, you remember the first day I got Michael, you know, because when I go the day, I go in the morning, like, but class itself, I never go I never reach for going to class yet or something. See, you know, I remember the day that I go out on the front, go buy something for it, and one empress see me and say, I go be her man. So I just be her man. You understand? If you look a bit like hunting and you know you just going to school and a million woman, you never see so much hot girl one place. You see? So Indian thing you know, and you used to all need for bother take Indian. Yo, I was a terrible youth. Yo, I have I grew up like how killer grew up. Like how killer mature in our business. That's how me mature in our life. You understand? So Empress see me, cause I remember that day there, I think I have a Air Force one, tall up one, a red and black one, I think it was. See, and a black jeans and a red and black shirt. Because I'm a clean youth on a level still, you see it? And she see me and she said, come here first year, man. Then they believe in no school set up and she said, you know, you're going to be my man. And I say, I just be her man. You see, as I say, and thing. And remember, in a week, they said week there, the Indian used to call me a couple of times. I miss a call, but sometimes I ain't too take the call because I'm busy. I sell black soap and incense like a ras. You see? And I remember one time she messaged me and in her message she said, because people when I grew up with I know me call me Christie and that I'm my pet name. So she left a voice note on the phone there and I think I said, Dirty Chris. Me I call you and I answer. But that's make you know I'm pregnant. Remember, you know, brother, I mean, if you have money for go to college, you know, and then you're a young little youth, you know. You understand? And me I try to figure out life and figure out the girls them said time and thing. And it mash up my meds, me I tell you the truth. Wicked man, Chris. You see? And I mean, I don't think my reply within, I think it took me about a day or so, because I try to figure out what I do, you know. You see? And thing, and but then the woman them just did it, brother. So you just, yo. And as me say, I take me to try men's out the thing and the Empress tell me that she's pregnant. You see? And about 2 days, me never see nothing. God no. Like, I figure I try to figure out the thing, you know. See? And them something there. Until about 3rd day. You see me? The Empress call. I answer the phone. And the same thing she said. She said, "Dirty Chris." You don't have to worry your head, man. Your problem fix. Never forget that night there. Yeah, man. So, the Empress about the youth, yeah. See, it take me a while to get over that still. You see? Then be my first youth. Then time me about what? Me about 17 or 18. Probably 18. I'm going to go college young, you know. You see me? And thing. Yeah. Me never really forgive her for that still. You see me? Never really forgive her for that still. Because even though me never respond still, but I guess she was upset and them look at things and me not really pay her no mind. And because she did tell me one time, you know, say her sister tell her, saying time I start college, we are going to left, you know. And I guess that did probably a play upon her mind too still. Because them time I did the young handsome, you know, me grow it out. You see, me grow it out, you know. You see? So, more time I go on next one and few stories still. You understand? I suppose she was sad and upset and them something there. So, and I suppose I just jarwork. So you to the nice still, because trust me, she was a beautiful young lady. You understand? But a trick she trick you. Well, would have to know. Spill the water. Well, I never know trick thing, man. Serious business, man. You see me? So I do some, you know, more time you look back and you reflect and you see me? Carry say you grow it out. You see, it's just that life is a journey and a half, yeah, sir. We have some serious stories, man. Some crazy stories. You understand? Some good and some bad stories. See, we do all heap of crap in our life. You understand? We have had wonderful ladies, young ladies, women, and we mess it up. You know, young youth here try to conquer the world, as Alkaline say. See, and you don't really take nothing serious or nothing too serious, and you just a cut and go through, cause back in the days me used to move X, cut and go through, so the crew used to flex. Any girl we see what we want, we just take. Boy talk to hard, get a kick in her neck. Jaja. Yeah, man. Yeah, me don't love people business still. Me not go no more, man. You see me? Not go no more. You understand? Yeah, father Junior. What you see the thing is, brother? Like, we look back and we see the things that we do wrong and we hurt some young girls and thing and we're not really proud of it. See me I say, but I suppose them Empress, they was never supposed to be the Empress, so you settle down with neither your brother. Because it's so you go a thing with them, find a way to work itself out, though. And I suppose the reality is that we mess up some opportunities in our life to one thing, but we live and we learn. You understand me I say? We live and we learn. You see me? We ain't really deliberately get up and we just see the young and just try to live the best life. You understand me I say? And then for some strange reason, girls them used to like me, I used to like them back. You understand? So the thing go. So you know there's something there go. I mean, I know it's nice a big head youth still, but you know what I mean? We give thanks. Yeah, man, college was a wonderful time of our life. You know what I mean? High school, likewise. Even though through high school, we did struggle upon a little level. Yo, me have high school, me go with some story, piece by piece. Hey, go back. I'll give you a high school story one of them days. Far where you come from, you know? Far where you come from, brother. You understand? Mm-hmm. Not used to what? Nah, man, I used to them used to like me, man. Them not like me again. Please, speak up for yourself here more time. You have for us. You know what I mean? What's my shoe size? You buy me a shoe scary? You understand? I like shoes without lace. I like shoes that I can just slide in. My foot. Ah, Jaja. Boy, I don't know why you. A size 12 more year, miss. Ah, man, I wear 11, man. 10 and a half, 11. It depends on what make. You understand? So, I don't know if that big for you or that small for you, but at the size over here. Yes, impressing you. They know what thing go. You know, as I say, we can use our struggles and challenges and journey for it. You know what I mean? Edify some youth and teach some youth and them things. Seeing everything happen in your life, you're a reason, you see me? And thing. Yeah, man. Tell her to come look. Ease out. Peeps! Big up on yourself. Enjoy the rest of the night. Yo, our time you know? At 12:30. You know see it today we either. You know see yesterday done. Eh? You know see yesterday done. You know see it today we either. I will take it as 11. Plus, you're 6 feet tall. Not bad at all. Kerry, I don't know when you're add up, but right now, I got my bed. The you is alright. You understand what I say? Cause I don't know what my foot them just big enough so I not turn over when I walk. I'm head big like. You understand? So my foot off of my balance cause my head off a balance, you know, cause neck off is strong and then sitting cause you know what I think. Where's the Kerry walk so weird question? Are you earth strong? Big up yourself in a crazy future. I hope you have a lovely future. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. Bless up on your earth strong. Just give thanks and hope the one live to see many, many more. We don't hope for no crazy future. We hope for a great future. You know what I mean? I mean at 60. What you say? I'm a 16 to a 38. I know that. Life, bro. Yes, the son of life, brother. Yeah, son. Life. Then so what else is enough? That's a carry out. See it? Yeah, man. Peeps! I can't believe say I told the winner. Yo, yesterday done. Teach them. Sorry I didn't get to enjoy all my teenage days in Jamaica. Boy, Father Mike Larry, my teenage years is roughing about. We'd have some fun along the way, said we. So we give thanks here, bro. So I say, we grew rough, but we did have love. Some of the time. Enough times, but sometimes no. But you know, we give thanks. Suppose the experiences shape who you are, and like I think I am proud of the man that I have become. You understand? As I say, we make mistakes in the past, we do some things that we never need to do or shouldn't do. As anybody else, I suppose the great thing is that some of our mistakes, the consequences were not as great as they probably could have been. You understand? And we give thanks to that. Suppose Judge have a plan for it. You see me? And we just try to keep the thing on a level. See, like anybody else, I would have made many mistakes in my life. Would have done some bad things, some wrong things. But with there, we learn from it and we are try help a youth and some youths to wise up to the thing and probably not walk the same path to me want neither. You see me I say? And things. So we give thanks for the journey, for the blessings, for the testings. You understand? Yeah, man. That's what I think that's right now with us. Interested in not just trying, build a family, make some money, create a local generational wealth. You understand? So I think there, because we can't leave a thing like how we come see it. You have to up it. You understand? Yeah, man. Next level. Night peeps. Get some rest. Morning for some. You understand? I know some people are get ready for go to work, and them something there. You see? Enjoy the reason with the eye them. You understand? So, When I look out for the JA Positive stream sometime, I think between 5 to 7 p.m. Thereabout. Suppose I'll set it up early. And think if you're not subscribed to JA Positive yet, but I really appreciate the subscription over there. You understand? And share the channel and watch a few videos them over there already and them something there. I'll stream one day in the week, possibly Wednesday, not sure, depending on if there are press conferences and them something there. You see, peeps, good night. You understand? Big up to all of the nice big woman them out there, you know. You understand? I appreciate you know. Big up to all of the nice girls them out there too. I appreciate you know too. Big up to all ladies. I appreciate you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. The best thing woman make you know, God make you know woman, you know. You understand? Yeah, man. If woman not involved in organize, say man say, yeah man. Can't live with them sometimes. You can't live without them no time. I'm people them. Yeah man, the girls are my people them, man. I like them. Yeah man. Peeps, what good answer? Step with Ja. I'm out.
Thank you for tuning in. Like the stream before you go. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Remember to share the stream with your family and friends and browse the channel for more amazing content. Until next time, walk good, my friends.
Teach them. Hey, yo, hello. Send the message and make it reach them. It's Teach Them right here. Warlord representing.